Okay, can we start the stream early today? Can we start
let's do it.
Can we start it now?
All right, I'm starting right now.
Start it now. Let's do it now. The stream, for those who don't know, we always start with the 5 at 6:55 and then go through the morning, a stream of the show, what you hear on the radio or on the iHeart Radio app, but on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch,
OnlyFans.
TikTok.
Yeah. Actually, TikTok. It only is. It's not on Instagram. It's on Facebook Live. It's YouTube Live, TikTok Live, and Twitch is where you can check out the show. And it's Mojo in the morning. So you get a chance to see the visual along with the audio.
Our beautiful faces.
What made you want to start it early today?
You know he got something up his sleeve.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's a reason.
No. I learned from yesterday. I'm not doing that anymore. But can I say something? I started early because I got all their commercials out of the way for the 6 o'clock hour, which is like 38 minutes of commercials. I think I played them in a 38-minute period. But now I'm done, and I want to get to it because War of the Roses is going to be a big one today. So I think everybody's got to listen to that. I do have a personal question to ask you guys. And I know this is going to sound, okay, you're starting the stream early. Why are you starting the stream with such a light topic? But I seriously have this as a question. My wife and I are getting into a little bit of a couple's argument over the fact that I still have the outdoor Christmas lights on.
Nope. You're one of those.
I have, and I don't have I'm not like, what's his nuts? Chevy Chase.
Clark
Griswold from Christmas Vacation. I don't have the whole house looking like a runway at DTW. I have 2 wreaths, and I've got some tree lights and stuff like that. Like it looks kind of classy. I got wreaths on the. How am I going to take them down? There's first off for 2 things. Number 1, mounds of snow are in the way of me unplugging it from the actual light socket that's on the outside of the wall.
Okay. Lies, because all that snow melted last week.
You come to my house, and if you can get in there, little lady, I'm going to tell you something. You would be in there. We wouldn't be able to get you out. I'm not lying to you. I have to dig in there.
Like one of them garden gnomes.
Number 2, I like the lights on still. And I don't understand why it is that I got to take them down. Well,
are yours just gold?
It's just
yours just the white. You know what I mean?
They're white. Yeah. They're no color to it.
I'm not mad at you. I literally just took my wreath down Friday. Okay. I still have my tree up.
Okay.
And I still have lights.
Still have your tree up?
Yeah. I still have my tree up, and I still have lights like kind of in my living room area.
Are you still turning it on and everything?
Not the tree. No, it's just there.
You're just lazy.
Yeah.
I took Lucy to lacrosse practice the night before last, and we were in Royal Oak, and there was a house that still had the giant skeletons out in its yard. And I'm like, all right. And I'm bitching about the Christmas lights people, and I'd be so mad if I lived in this neighborhood and they still had the giant skeletons in their yard.
They put something on it.
And they didn't.
Like a leprechaun.
Nothing.
As a leprechaun.
Chelsea thinks that we look like a lazy family. And I'm like, who cares? I really don't care. We have this new couple that moved across the street, and when I say couple, it's weird to say that, but a husband and wife, they are probably 23 years old. They bought their first house. They just got married. They're about to have, I think, a family and stuff.
Nice.
They're actually like young and aggressively, excited about their house. So they're out all the time doing things to their house, and they're making me feel like
tell them to come over.
I mean, she and he are out there power washing stuff. Like they redid their garage. Like they did all this stuff, and I'm going, oh crap! I can't even unplug my Christmas lights that are in the wall. But I don't think it's that bad though. Like I know it's. Oh, God, it is late. It's almost March.
No, for sure. It's almost Easter, bro.
Yeah.
But what's different about this year than previous years?
All the weather that we've had. So the weather has been, I think, really bad. And so I'm at a point now where I look at it and go, you know what? It's been too cold. I don't want it. And then also, I kind of like the extra light. Like I took the garbage out this morning and I had a little extra light.
Sometimes those gold lights or white lights, whatever you say, are pretty.
Yeah.
But like the neighbor across from me on the side.
Yeah.
I love you, Ray, but the candy cane's lining your driveway. Like, I'm going to send Smith over and pull them out.
But is he doing that because maybe if it still snows, the plow guy doesn't run over
they're
his grass?
actual little lit up candy canes.
Yeah.
He's older. I feel kind of bad. I really should, as I say that out loud, send Smith over to help him. But
what if Smith goes over and pulls him out and the guy goes, I didn't want him out?
I know.
I like it this way. Texter here, 248 says, Mojo, that is lazy as hell. Chelsea is right. Another one here says, can't talk, but wanted to tell Mojo you cannot keep the lights on, but you can keep them up. That's what Chelsea says. Chelsea says they just unplug them. Nobody's going to know they're there.
Yeah.
Amanda, what's going on?
Hi, guys. I actually was driving around my downtown area where I live, and I passed this house that still has their entire front yard covered in Halloween decorations.
Shannon just
Is it in
mentioned the
Royal Oak?
skeletons. Yeah, that's crazy.
No, it's in Belleville, and they still have the big skeletons. They have like a whole haunted maze in their front yard.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. See, now that's lazy ass. I'm not lazy ass. I'm just, I don't know, a little late. What's going on, Megan? Hi.
Good morning, you guys. How are you?
Good. What's going on, Meg?
It's my first time calling, but I listen every morning.
We love it. Megan's on the phone.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that there's tons of people downriver that not only have the 12-foot skeletons out still from Halloween because they're dressing them up for all the holidays, but they're putting up the permanent lights on the outside of their houses so that they can light them up for all the different holidays. The house in my mom's neighborhood just changed theirs from red for Valentine's Day to green for St. Patrick's.
Oh, I should get lights that change. See? That's great. I'm going to have them up there. I'm going to be like, this is for the birth of our country. Right here. Happy 4th of July. All right.
Have a good morning, guys.
But yeah, we also have to understand, and this is no offense, because Shannon's a downriver girl, but downriver's a little bit different. I don't know if you judge off of downriver what people are doing
Listen,
down
you're not wrong. I say it all the time.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Where do you think you're going? Nobody's leaving. Yeah. Nobody's walking out on this fun, old-fashioned family Christmas. No, we're all in this together. This is a full-blown 4-alarm holiday emergency here.
Yeah.
We're going to press on, and we're going to have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby tap danced with Danny Kincaid. And when Santa squeezes his fat white ass down that chimney tonight, he's going to find the jolliest bunch of holes this side of the nut house.
There you go. All right.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
5 at 6:55, yo. 5 at 6:55, yo. Now.
War of the Roses coming up here in a second. His mom called her and said, hey, found some stuff in my son's room, your boyfriend's room. It's not her stuff. Another girl's clothing in his room. Is he cheating? And actually cheating at his parents' house, which is the craziest. Carrie is on with us for the 5 at 6:55. We'll do then the War of the Roses afterwards. You're going for 7 today. That's my favorite number. Let's see if Tiffany can make it not a favorite number for you. What's up, Tiffany?
Hi.
What's happening? It says here you're taking your son to school. You're also a sales rep for Terminex.
Okay.
It's
We
getting
might
up,
need your help.
yeah, we're getting up to bug season coming up here. Anna kept me from eating at my favorite restaurant yesterday
Don't
because
say their name.
she said that they had cockroaches.
Oh, I got to hear this story.
Yeah.
Were you in the studio
No,
for it?
I didn't hear this story.
It disappointed me. I said to her, unless it's inside my food, I'm okay with it. But all right, I'm going to lock you up, Carrie, in a soundproof area, and then we're going to begin this contest with Terminex Tiffany. I always like when we are able to give you a nickname, and I think that will be your nickname if you end up being with us for a while here. Okay, Tiff?
All right, sounds good.
Exterminate the competition.
Yeah, come on.
That's right.
All right. 5 questions. Whoever gets the most right wins. Ty always goes to the champion. Question number 1. Harry Styles is finally addressing rumors that he's got fake hair and fake teeth. Which of these songs is not a Harry Styles song? A, Slow Hands, B, As It Was, or C, Music for a Sushi Restaurant?
C.
Question number 2, Microsoft founder Bill Gates is apologizing for his connection to Jeffrey Epstein and also for cheating on his now ex-wife with 2 women. What's his ex-wife's name?
3 seconds.
Pass.
Question number 3, there's going to be some pretty shocking stuff coming out about a singer whose real name is Jason DeFord over the next few weeks, with people accusing him of being the new Diddy. Who is Jason DeFord better known as?
30 seconds.
I'm
3,
thinking.
2, 1.
I don't know.
You're gonna pass on that one, too. And question number 4, Britney Spears suffered a wardrobe malfunction on Instagram yesterday. We saw part of her boob. I want you to finish the lyrics to this Britney song. Oops, I
Did it again.
And question number 5, TMZ was on the receiving end of several ransom letters related to the Nancy Guthrie case. Who is the creator of TMZ?
Oh my goodness.
3 seconds. 3,
I'll give you a hint. He's also the host of the show, too.
2.
No, I know. I can't think of his name.
All right, we're going to pass on that one, too. Not a good showing here.
Terminix, Tiffany is about to be terminated from this contest. Because she only got one right.
That was great.
Shots fired.
I don't even need to play one of these drops, but yeah.
That is dumb. Go ahead.
All right, Carrie, you're going to win this one easily. Question number 1. Harry Styles is finally addressing rumors that he has fake hair and fake teeth. Which of these songs is not a Harry song? A, Slow Hands, B, As It Was, or C, Music for a Sushi Restaurant?
3 seconds.
1.
Yes.
Yeah, slow hands.
Slow Hands is
1-0.
Slow Hands is Niall Horn. Question number 2. Microsoft founder Bill Gates is apologizing for his connection to Jeffrey Epstein and also for cheating on his now ex-wife with 2 women. What's his ex-wife's name?
3 seconds. 3, 2.
Melinda?
Yeah. 2-0.
Question number 3.
Gates. Okay.
By the way, 2 Russian women. I guess,
seen that.
That gave him the herpes.
Oh no, you're lying.
Yeah.
They got the herpes.
Wow.
Question number.
You can't get rid of that, can you?
I don't think so. I think he's got some flare-ups going on there, and Windows is 24 is not going to get rid of it. Question number 3. There's going to be some pretty shocking stuff coming out about a singer whose real name is Jason DeFord. They're saying that he's the new Diddy. Who is Jason DeFord better known as?
3 seconds.
Jelly Roll.
Yes. 3-0.
Question number 4. Britney Spears suffered a wardrobe malfunction on Instagram yesterday. Finish the lyric to this Britney song. Oops, I
Did it again.
Yes, 4-1.
And question number 5. TMZ has been receiving several ransom letters in the Nancy Guthrie case. Who is the creator of TMZ?
Harry Levitt.
Oh,
that's close.
so close.
Harvey.
Harvey
Harvey.
Yeah, 4-1.
you still
really.
win.
5-1, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
You got 7, and you're coming back tomorrow to play again. Getting ready for another big victory to get into the weekend on the 5 at 6:55. Congratulations to you, Carrie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You
Bye,
too.
everybody.
Take care of yourself. Terminex,
All right.
Tiffany, we're going to set you up with some Monster Jam tickets, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
Have a great morning. Thanks so much. And
You
try
too.
again sometime, all right?
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
555-555-555.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Real stories, real laughs, real dog. Mojo in the morning. Live.
Let's get right to War of the Roses. If you want to bust a cheater, text cheater to 95500.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the morning.
Maddie, why do you think that your boyfriend is cheating on you?
Well, his mom sent me a photo of a bunch of stuff that I left at his house. But the thing is, the stuff she sent me wasn't mine.
So wow. So you're thinking that the stuff that supposedly was left behind by you was left behind by another woman then? Or another girl?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff was it?
It was clothes. Well, there was a lot of underwear, makeup.
Does he have any female friends that he's not in relationship with, but he's just friends with?
Sisters.
Or sisters?
he doesn't have sisters, from what I know.
Does he hang out with other girls?
He doesn't tell me about it. He hangs out with girls, but I don't think he's taking, their underwear at his house.
All right. And if the mom sent it to you, then she obviously thinks that you're the closest person to him.
That's even weird to me that the mom is sending a photo of like underwear. You know what I mean?
I don't know why she's just not giving it to him, saying, "Hey,
Right.
give this
Give
back
this
to
back.
to Maddie and see what's going on." All right, so we're gonna call him up to see where he's gonna send a dozen free roses, just so I can get an idea for the listeners. How old are you guys?
I'm 23.
And how old is he?
He's 20.
So this is kind of like a relationship like our very own Bianca has. So you guys,
Okay, close.
I mean, not that you're leaving your underwear or anything like that at your boyfriend's house, but
No.
you're dating an older guy or a younger guy.
Yeah.
Maddie.
He's actually older than Bryce.
Yeah.
He's not a teenager.
You don't leave your underwear at his house, though, right?
No. Come on now. I have
Okay.
class.
Bianca, I don't believe you.
I don't
She
either.
she
Maybe it
has
happened
to.
once,
She
but
has
that's
to
it.
have underwear in order.
But
to
actually, his mom would do something like that.
Yeah.
I don't
Wouldn't
think
she?
she would send me a picture of it. I think she would
Okay.
let me know, or
Okay.
she would give it to him and be like, "Hey, give this to Bianca."
Right.
You-
Right.
and
But
you-
she would bring it up to you.
No, she wouldn't. I think she would just
Regardless,
give it to her.
it's not her. It's not her stuff.
Yeah.
And for you to play it off like I would never take my underwear. You've showered at his house using his mom's robe for.
Yeah, and I've changed, but we're not just like taking the underwear off in the living room. Like it doesn't work like that.
Right.
And I'm not allowed upstairs. So
Wait, we need to talk about this another time.
All right, why don't we do this? Maddie, we're going to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. We're hope that they're going to you. Mute your phone so he doesn't get suspicious.
Okay.
War of the Roses.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jacob?
Yeah?
Hi, Jacob. How are you?
Good.
Hi, my name is Nicole, and I'm calling you, Jacob, from a company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free flowers. Do you have a sec to answer 2 survey questions in exchange for a dozen long-stemmed red roses? It'll be super quick, totally free, really easy. If you have somebody you want to send some flowers to, it's free.
I guess.
Okay. Can I ask you the
Like,
two?
it's going to take a second?
It is going to be quick. Yeah. Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months by chance, Jacob?
I don't know.
You don't know if you purchased flowers?
Maybe.
Okay.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months, maybe?
Possibly.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in that survey, rosesbloom.com is now going to gift you this dozen long-stemmed red roses. They're going to be shipped out this afternoon. They can actually go anywhere in the country. And I just need to get a first and a last name for starters of who you want these flowers sent to today.
Let's send... Okay, cool. Let's send them to Denise.
You said Denise?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have a telephone number for her?
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever you're ready. Okay. And what's her relationship to you?
Just a girl I'm, like, hooking up with.
Okay. Jacob, at rosesbloom.com, we do something unique. And instead of sending a paper card with the flowers, like, you normally do, we are going to send, in this case, Denise a text message letting her know she has a flower delivery. And then part of that text message is going to have a voice memo that I'm going to record here with you in just a minute. And she's going to be able to play it and get a little message from you and then know who the flowers are from. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to count down. When I do, you start talking. When you stop, the recording's going to stop.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, Denise. Glad we're getting to know each other, and enjoy these flowers on me.
Okay. Jacob, I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jacob, I'm going to jump on real quick and wrap this thing up, and then we're going to send those flowers off. Okay? I just wanted to give you just a little bit more information just so you kind of have an idea of what's going on. Jacob,
okay.
While we've been talking to you and you've been sending the flowers, your girlfriend Maddie has been listening in and just heard you send them to another girl. Jacob, how do you think your girlfriend Maddie would feel about the fact that you're sending flowers to another girl and her name is Denise, and she was kind of hoping that you were going to send those flowers to her?
I'm not sure.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we ask her? Maddie, do you know?
Is she on the line?
Maddie, do you know who Denise is?
I have no idea who Denise is.
Jacob, maybe you can tell Maddie who Denise is.
She's just like this girl I know.
Jacob, do you consider Maddie your girlfriend?
I did, I guess.
Why do you say did?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know what she's going to say.
Well, Maddie told us that she was your girlfriend. Maddie also said that your family thinks that she's your girlfriend. So if Maddie thinks that you are dating, and if Maddie's family thinks that you guys are dating, why would you not think that you're dating enough to not send flowers to another person?
I don't know. It's just, it just, it just happened, I guess.
Flowers is one thing, but you said hooking up with a girl I'm hooking up with.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Maddie, what do you want to say?
I mean, honest, I'm upset. It just makes me feel like I'm not good enough.
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
So you.
What's the problem then?
You wouldn't say that she's not good enough, but you would tell.
No, I mean, she is good enough, but it's just, it just happened that I just, met somebody and we just hooked up a little bit,
So you are
just happened.
Admitting to the fact that you're cheating on Maddie then.
Well, I mean, I didn't know we were inclusive.
You didn't know you were inclusive. Wow. I actually kind of feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you, but I also give you a lot of credit because you're staying on with us and you're trying to admit to what you're admitting to cheating on her, which is a lot better than any usual guy does whenever they get caught.
But maybe it's time to put a pause on this relationship until you can figure out what you want, because it's definitely not fair to her.
No,
and honestly, it's not fair to the other girl too if she doesn't know that Maddie even exists.
Does she know that Maddie exists?
No, it's nothing serious.
Okay.
Maddie, you need to leave this man.
This man? You think this is the...
This boy.
Wow.
My bad.
I got to be honest, I feel sorry for you. I don't know if I want to scold you or hold you. I kind of feel bad for you, buddy. Maddie, I'm going to let you have the final words to say to him, but I'm also going to give you guys an opportunity to talk, but I almost feel like I need to call his mom and let his mom give him a talking to.
Shannon, your mom.
No. I respectfully give this to his actual
mother. Yeah. Hang here because I'm going to let you guys get another moment with each other without us talking, okay? Hang on 1 second. Maddie, hang on 1 second.
This is the home of
The War of the Roses.
Mojo in the Morning. Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the Mornings, Motor City Traffic.
7:15, outside the sun is coming up, starting off with sunshine, making way for clouds. For most of today, a high temp of 34 degrees. It is going to be dry. We have some stop and go from an earlier accident in Macomb, 94 westbound at the exit for Shook Road. It's backed up from North River right now. An accident on the right shoulder, 94 eastbound after Rawsonville Road, and some slow traffic M53 southbound between Hull Road and Van Dyke. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Capital One.
Capital One is a founding partner of iHeart Women's Sports Network. Earn unlimited double miles on every purchase with the Capital One Venture X Business Card. Big purchasing power means you can spend more and earn more. The Capital One Venture X Business Card. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Mojo and I, Mojo, you and I. There we go. Oh my God, my words. We're just talking. You have a friend of yours, a golfer friend of yours, who's a client of Dr. Kogan at the Nerve and Disc Institute.
And I'll be honest with you, this guy is a really good golfer.
Yeah.
He's a really good athlete. And all of a sudden, one day, his back seized up on him. And it was so bad that he had to go to Dr. Kogan. And I don't know if any of our listeners have ever had this happen to them. I have. And I know Chelsea's got a horrible back, too. You have that back pain.
Yeah.
It's the worst pain ever. I'll be quite honest with you. I had open heart surgery, and back pain is worse than open heart surgery.
And a lot of people are living with that every day.
Yeah.
And then they're going and getting like an injection to make it feel better for a couple of weeks.
Or doing nothing.
It's back to the pain. Yeah. So this is what Dr. Kogan does. He has developed these proprietary treatments to actually repair the problem to stop the pain and not just cover it up and make it feel better for a couple of weeks. So if this is you, if you're a golfer, an athlete, go see Dr. Kogan. Oh my God, a mom, a nurse,
a mom,
a teacher that's on your feet all day.
Can I say something real quick about Dr. Kogan? I met Dr. Kogan years ago through Dominic Raiola, who was the Lions, center, and he was the Lions doc. He helped me out, and I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a big, fat, out of shape guy. If he can help me out, he can help you out. So go see this guy.
Yeah, so it's nervediscinstitute.com. Okay, nervediscinstitute.com. There you go.
Win a trip for four to L.A.
To be at our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Coming to Fox Thursday, March 26th, live from Los Angeles.
Nominees include...
Hi, I'm Taylor Swift.
It's Summer.
It's your girl Cardi B.
This is Jacob Noel from Sublime.
Hey, it's Ella Langley. It's Doechii.
This is Sabrina Carpenter.
Hey, it's Morgan Wallen.
This is Kendrick Lamar.
It's Tate McRae.
Bad Bunny, baby.
Be there as we honor the biggest stars from all genres of music that you loved listening to all year long on your favorite iHeartRadio station. Listen to us through our free iHeartRadio app.
And tap the red microphone to leave us a talkback saying the keyword iHeart Awards.
To be entered for your chance to win.
And we'll see you at our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Local radio isn't just music, it's your community.
The voices you know, the news you trust, and the conversations that matter.
It's all on the free iHeartRadio app.
The #1 app for radio. Join the millions who already have it on their smartphone.
iHeartRadio.
Are you tired of the runaround at traditional dealerships? They promise approvals but never get the car you actually want. At Gravity Auto Sales in East Point, we believe everyone deserves reliable transportation. Good credit, bad credit, or no credit at all, we'll get you approved. We offer real buy here, pay here financing with everything from dependable daily drivers to exotic supercars. What you're looking for, we've got it. Visit us on Gratiot Avenue in East Point or call 586-477-1020. Gravity Auto Sales, where everyone drives home happy.
Jackson Hewitt knows taxes are complicated, and with multiple jobs and tax forms, they're like Sonata complicated. Our no surprise pricing keeps things simple. Jackson Hewitt does your taxes for only $149 or less. And since we know all the new tax codes, you could get thousands back. So what are you waiting for? Hurry. File with Jackson Hewitt today for only $149 or less, guaranteed. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Hey,
Hey, it's Anna from Mojo in the Morning. If you're car shopping, you'd be crazy not to check out a Mitsubishi. LaFontaine Mitsubishi in Dearborn and Ann Arbor has lower payments, lower rates, and brand new SUVs loaded with tech like a 360-degree camera. Get to LaFontaine Mitsubishi today.
GOAT is now the #1 movie in the country. Audiences of all ages are loving the new movie GOAT, which is certified hot with a 93% score on Rotten Tomatoes. GOAT is now playing exclusively in theaters everywhere. Get tickets for the whole family today.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let me make an announcement.
Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Stop paying for watered-down detergents. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid
detergent. Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis, which causes joint pain, stiffness, and swelling? Does this sound like you? Listen to what it sounds like to be a million miles away. Tremfya guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy, and for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Visit Tremfya.com or call 1-800-526-7736.
Hey, it's Steve Gabarra at Zotford and Holly, and we love the Mojo in the Morning Show. Come kick off the new year leasing a new 25 Ford Bronco Sport under $400 a month, 0 down. Want more muscle? Jump in and lease a new 25 Ford F-150 well below $500 a month, and of course, 0 down. Or go pre-loved Ford Gold certified whips with rates around 4% or lower and a comprehensive 12-12 warranty included. See details and our epic inventory at dealsinthed.com.
R-E-S-B-C-T, that's what bursting means to me.
More Mojo in seconds.
It is Wellside Windows February free. So if you need a window or a few, now is the time to do it because it's buy one, get one free. 72 months of no interest and no down payment. Call Michigan's very own Wellside. Go to wellside.com.
This report is sponsored by ABC Warehouse.
Partly sunny today and a high of 35. Tomorrow, warm enough sunshine and temps in the mid-50s.
Is your home ready for spring? At ABC Warehouse, they've cleared the floor for massive markdowns in every department. Upgrade appliances, score big on the latest TVs, plus stylish furniture and premium mattresses, all in stock with free delivery. Shop ABC Warehouse today, the closest thing to wholesale.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Michigan Lottery's Tripler Time, a chance to double or triple your Club Keno prizes.
Deserves the right soundtrack. Bruno Mars is dropping a brand new album, The Romantic, and to celebrate, he's taking over iHeart Radio and TikTok to play exclusive songs from the new album before it's released. Tell Bruno what's going on in your love life, and he'll find the perfect song for your moment. And he may even offer a little advice along the way. Tap that red talkback mic while listening to Love Songs Radio on the free iHeart Radio app. Share your story for a chance to get your own personalized dedication from Bruno.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Join the discussion now. 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
Mojo in the Morning Show. It's an interesting situation here where a mom finds clothing in her son's bedroom. The son, dating this girl, calls her up or sends her the pictures and says, hey, I got these things here for you. We call up this kid, and just a second ago, he sends flowers to a girl that he says he's hooking up with. Amanda thinks that the mom situation needs to be talked about here. Mm-hmm. What do you want to say, Amanda?
You guys were all saying that it's kind of weird that the mom, like, sent her pictures or, like, told her, like, hey, I found your underwear or whatever. And I agree. I've been with my fiance for almost 6 years, and if his parents, like, told me they found my underwear, like, I would literally never recover from that. So it makes me wonder if the mom, like, knew that the son was, like, doing something shady but didn't want to, like, say.
Really?
She wanted to play it off like, oh, I was just trying to be helpful. And
wow,
here it is.
That's an interesting theory. So you think the mom was either trying to bust her son, or do you think the mom was trying to break up the relationship? Which one do you think it was?
I think we would need to know more information about, like, what the girl's relationship is like with the mom to answer that fully, but I do think
it is weird.
Amanda, stay with us. I'm gonna party line, okay? I'm gonna grab another caller here because Tara feels similar to you. Tara, meet Amanda. Amanda, meet Tara.
Good morning, Tara.
Hello, Amanda.
Hey, Tara.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
My mom's spidey senses are going. She did this on purpose. She wants to get rid of her, or she loves her, one or the other. Doesn't want her son playing her, or wants to get her dumped out.
That's crazy. I never in a million years would have gone with that as the mom kind of stepping in. I feel bad for this kid, and I'm going to say this to you. Like, I look at when he was, talking and kind of going through the conversation, I normally don't feel bad for the guys that get caught cheating. I felt bad for him because he's young, and no offense to anybody that feels like fidelity should always be there, but you're young, and you know what? He's not in a committed relationship. Right. He's just dating, and I hate to say this. He's a baby. You know what I mean?
Cheating is cheating.
I get it.
That's the problem. There's a lack of definitive lines in what it is that we are and what it is that we're calling the thing that we're doing. And sometimes when you don't clearly identify it, people just assume, and sex for some people is more serious than others. So some people believe that when you're intimate, we're locked in.
Yeah.
And other
but
people
is
don't.
that the case here for both of them, or is that only the case for Jacob, that he was like, oh, no. You know what I mean?
Part of me.
If your mom has my cell phone number and feels comfortable enough to say, like, hey, I found some of your stuff here, I'm also going to assume that we are, like, dating.
Great point.
But I will say this, though. At the age that they are, and they're young, they're in their 20s, but at the age that they are, I'm going to go and say, okay, you know what? It's first love. It's done. Move on. You know what I mean? I'm so sorry, honey, that my son did this to you. He needs to learn from this action here. But, to me, it seems way worse than a situation where they've got kids and there's commitment.
When I was younger and I was dating around, my mom was more invested and more concerned about my future than I was.
Yeah.
So my mom, saw girls and saw, oh yeah, she's not the one or she is the one. So I could see a mom wanting to protect her son and get a girl's number and build a relationship so she can see what her intentions are. And not for the best of reasons, but just to be protective.
Oh, Joe, when he was coming up, dating, and even Luke, the parents of the girls that you would date would call them a lot. And they would have conversations with them, and they were part of their family. Like, they would go over in high school. I remember Joe going and having family dinners with his girlfriend's families, Tammy, what's going on?
Hi. So when I first heard this, my immediate thought was with the other girls that this mom does not like this girl and wanted her out, and this is how she was going to do it. But during the call, I thought, okay, first of all, this guy doesn't have two connecting brain cells at all. So she needs to run very quickly away from him and find someone else. But then I thought maybe the mom likes this girl and was trying to just shed some light without really over-involving herself. She was just kind of trying to let her know, hey, you're being played. So I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I think the other lady said it best. We don't have enough context to know, was the mom trying to get rid of the caller or was she trying to help her?
Yeah, that I wonder. And I also I would like to know if we could, if we can get the mom on, that would be like unbelievable. I'd also like to know who's this girl is that he's hooking up with and how he met her too. I think that plays a little bit of a part because Maddie did not know who this girl was. And usually you kind of stay in the same circles. So you kind of have the same people that are around you.
Is that a thing? Because everybody keeps saying this, and I've never heard this from any of my friends. I've never experienced this personally. But a mom letting someone know that their son or daughter is cheating on them?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's a thing.
But I'm saying, have you ever experienced that or heard that?
Yes, we've had it with War of the Roses before. And it shows that the mom sometimes is not so loyal to their child. You know, because they want to give the heads up. Maybe they maybe they're doing it more so to protect somebody, and it's not protecting their child. Jen, what's going on?
I was calling to agree. The last caller, I think, kind of said it. I think the mom probably realized that there was something going on, and it was her kind of way of interjecting herself, maybe recognizing his immaturity a little bit too, right or wrong or indifferent. I definitely think the mom knew what she was doing.
Yeah, that's kind of where everybody's going. It's interesting, isn't it, Jen? Do you have kids?
Yeah, I do. They're very little, though.
Okay, so it's funny because, you know, they'll be bigger before you know it, right? But it's interesting. Could you imagine, though, even going back to your being younger and dating, could you imagine getting a call from your boyfriend's mom and saying, hey, I've got your stuff here? First off, I think it's interesting that they have such an open conversation where mom knows that their son is bringing this girl into their, you know, the bedroom, and she's changing and taking clothes off and stuff. But it's pretty crazy. So the part that I felt bad for him was he was pretty honest about it, and he knew that it felt bad. But then when he explained the relationship, when we said, you know, you have a girlfriend or whatever, and I forget what the words were he said, and you pointed it out, Shannon, was yeah.
We're not inclusive.
Yeah, we're honest.
Gosh.
Yeah. But he was saying, like, when I said you have a girl, your girlfriend, he goes, I guess. You know, it was like one of those things where
It was very fuzzy. It was very gray.
What's up, Jody? Hi.
Hi.
What happened to you? You got this kind of stirred up some memories of the past.
Yeah, so I was just listening to Kevin, and I had that experience where I was dating a guy, and his mom set me up with my husband now, but told me her son was cheating on me.
Wow. Did she have evidence? Did she just sit you down? Like, kind of tell me how it all unfolded.
So she kind of seen him and seen the girl. And so she didn't tell me she seen this and knew, like, her son was doing this, but she just hinted, come meet this guy at the bar. This guy's going to be good for you, and try to set me up with somebody else.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so my question is, why do you think that she had more allegiance to you than she did to her own son?
Her son wasn't the greatest to either of me or the family, and she's seen that. And I think that me and her became really close. I called her mom at the time. So we became really close as a family, and I lived with them. So I think that she loved me enough to realize her son was a piece.
Wow, that's amazing. Joanna, you wanted to make a comment on mom telling?
Yes, as I am the mother-in-law, so I have the son, and my daughter-in-law and I are super close. And I totally agree with the first two ladies that called in. However, I had the theory of if maybe the mom went to him and told her son, hey, because, like, my daughter-in-law and I are so close, either you tell her or I will type of situation, and he didn't, so he had to, and he just was dumbfounded to the fact that, he's caught up.
Let's go to your situation.
But I also would do the same thing.
So if your son-in-law was cheating on or son was cheating on your daughter-in-law, you would go right to her. You wouldn't go to your son-in-law and say, cut it out?
I absolutely would go to my son. That's what I'm saying. I would go to my son first. If it was either way, I'm super close to her, but I'm also super close to my son.
But you would tell her eventually if he didn't stop?
I absolutely would. And I would, as a mother, I know my son would never do that, but if I was ever in that situation, I would absolutely go to my son, sit him down, have a conversation. And he's a grown man, by the way, but I'm also super close to my daughter-in-law, so I would give him a chance to say, hey, this is what's happening. This is what I found out. Either you go to her or I will.
Interesting.
I respect it.
I would be loyal to my kid.
Really? Even if you know they're doing wrong?
I would tell them, hey, cut the crap.
You need to make this right.
But I'm not getting involved. Because here's the thing. If they stay together, now my relationship is completely different with them, you know? And so I'd be really careful with it. But, all right, it's Mojo in the Morning. War of the Roses.
More of the Roses. The 5 lives to tell your mom phone scams. Second date update. And Kev talking about something inappropriate. It's Mojo in the Morning.
All right. We're giving you a brand new GMC Terrain. No offense, but this GMC Terrain is one of the nicest vehicles that I've ever seen. I think there's some people that work here at this radio station that would love to take that car for like a weekend or two. I was looking at that car. I was looking at the SUV. I hate calling it a car because it's not a car. That thing's an SUV.
Right.
For sure.
But I was looking at that thing yesterday, and then as I was looking at it, one of the guys from the other radio station pulled up in his car, and his muffler's like hanging off this thing. And you don't, I don't see that in Detroit that much. I feel like people in Detroit don't have like mufflers just kind of dragging on the ground.
Gotta go in the city.
I don't know what a muffler is, but there's some things hanging off of cars.
You see that sometimes? All right, well, we're going to give you a new one. If you're one of those people with the thing hanging off your car or not hanging off your car, you want to win a brand new car, 844 Mojo Live. Tag the Terrain from our friends over at Moran Buick GMC of Sterling Heights.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, Shannon with what is trending in the Dirty on the 30 this morning, Shannon?
So I think this story is going to explode today and over the next couple of days. And I don't have a ton of details about it, but you are going to hear all about Jelly Roll being positioned as the new Diddy, okay? And this is all stemming from a Canadian YouTuber named Nicole Arbor. She does other things as well, but that's mainly what she's known for. And she tweeted, "Proof bomb. Keep your dirty hush money." This was sent to me February 11th, 2026 by Jelly Roll and Bunny's lawyer. That's his wife. On behalf of myself and all the people you guys have done vile things to, you're caught. And if you're wondering what they did, that's coming and it's shocking. And then she posted basically like a settlement agreement on X, okay? This girl's name is Nicole Arbor again. Then she followed it up with another tweet. This was yesterday at 12:40 in the morning. To be ever so clear, to me, Jelly Roll is 100% the new Diddy in entertainment. His career has been created using fear, violence, perversion, abuse, threats, manipulation, and worse. At least Diddy had the guts to say he's bad boy for life. Jelly Roll is a coward hiding behind his cosplay Christian costume.
Wow. And who again is this accusing him?
Her name
Somebody
is
we should
Nicole
know,
Arbor.
or just is it like
I'm looking at her right now. She has 2 million Instagram followers.
Yeah, she's a big... like I said, like
beautiful.
content creator. She's from Canada.
I wonder
she's
how,
a comedian.
how long ago
She's
did
a
they say
singer.
that they met and this all started?
I don't know. I don't know any other details than what she posted so far. So I'm going to do some digging.
Quick question, though, because it seems from what I gather from what you just said that she's not just looking at Jelly Roll as the Diddy type, but also his wife, Bunny,
His
is
wife.
involved.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll hear from them. God, Diddy's got so much good stuff going on
Yeah.
these
So
days. Lost
whatever
a bunch of weight.
happened, she said he's a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Jelly Roll, what'd I say? Diddy?
What?
Diddy's probably lost some weight too.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Jelly Roll. Yeah, that's
This is what happens, though, man. They build you up, and then there comes the teardown.
yeah.
And hopefully, these accusations are just accusations. But like you said, time will tell.
Yeah.
New things are coming out.
Yep. Hillary Duff is finally weighing in on, kind of indirectly, on the mom group drama that's been all over the internet for the past couple of months. She's stayed pretty much out of this. Her husband, Matthew Coma, jumped into the conversation on Instagram with a sarcastic mock magazine cover that very obviously made fun of Ashley Tisdale's essay about having to leave a toxic mom group, which Hillary is a part of, along with Mandy Moore and Meghan Trainor.
I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. But I also don't censor him, and I don't tell him what he can and can't post. He is so fierce for me, and I love him for that.
Now, it's from the Call Her Daddy podcast. She's talking about that this week. For what it's worth, Ashley Tisdale's team has insisted she was not calling out specific people, Hillary Duff, in her essay that went wildly viral.
And I have tons of different groups of mom friends because I have 4 kids, so I think I just was like, whoa, it sucks to read something that's like not true. And it sucks on behalf of like 6 women in all of their lives.
Britney Spears back in the dirty for showing off a little too much. In her latest Instagram oopsie, she filmed herself dancing in her dining room wearing a very revealing outfit. Nothing new for her. She's been doing this for a couple of years now. But during this specific little dance routine, she suffered a wardrobe slip that exposed part of her boobie. That video has since been taken down. And a viral, heartwarming story to end the dirty this morning about kindness.
An act of kindness at Florida's DeBerry Elementary School has won over the hearts of millions online, but it was only intended for one student.
Do you feel very close to the rest of your class?
Yeah, definitely, yes.
Last Friday, Sophia here found her desk and chair covered in dozens of sticky notes, each one containing a handwritten compliment from a fellow student in Mrs. Miller's 4th grade class.
Think she's laughing. I'm laughing and crying. I'm happy.
You can hear Sophia say she's both laughing and crying before running off to hug the student who came up with this heartwarming idea, Ashton.
And what'd you say to him?
I couldn't really exactly speak at that time.
Here's why. The day before, Sophia was just having one of those days, and she went up and told Mrs. Miller she didn't feel very smart.
I've never really had a student come up to me and say that they don't feel smart, and so it just broke my heart.
So Mrs. Miller turned to Ashton after school and said, hey, what do you think we should do to make Sophia feel better?
Me and Miss Miller decided that we were going to put sticky notes all over her desk with compliments on them to make her feel appreciated.
The next day, Sophia left the classroom for a little bit, and when she returned, she found notes with messages like, you're a star, you're smart, you slay, and you're crazy awesome. But this did not just have a profound impact on Sophia. Look at all of those smiling faces behind her.
It feels like I made a difference.
And what will become of all of these little big notes of encouragement?
What are you going to do with these sticky notes?
I'm going to keep them forever.
Oh.
And guys, I mentioned this has
sweet?
inspired a lot of people online. And Mrs. Miller told me that a couple in Texas actually reached out and said they want to buy the whole class a pizza party with soda.
Oh, that's cool.
I love those stories, by the way.
That's a great story. And by the way, that guy, his name is Danny New. He's actually one of Ashley Nix's best buddies.
Word.
And he works for ABC. He does these great stories all the time. But it's so cute when you see the little girl see the sticky notes for the first time. And if you look up the video online, you'll actually probably cry. It's pretty cute to see that. And it's wild to think that a kid would think that they're not smart, because I do that all the time, but I just try to keep it quiet. But I just want you guys to know, you slay. You guys.
Slay all day.
Tell me with soda.
Yes, exactly.
Miss anything from today's show, you can always go back and re-listen or catch up on the podcast on the free iHeart Radio app.
Get more dirt at mojointhemorning.com. Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
Oh, somebody sent a text in. We'll have to check this out and see if we know anything. Somebody says that they know more information about the Jelly Roll story.
Oh my gosh.
Call in.
We'll have to find out if there's any localness to that. But all right, it's Mojo in the Morning. Chandler is on with us right now. Chandler.
Hey, what's up, Mojo?
What's going on? You're a winner, buddy. Congratulations.
No freaking way.
Chandler, we're going to get you a brand new SUV, a GMC Terrain with Tag the Terrain. We're giving that away. And you can win that or $25,000 cash. It's all from Moran Buick GMC, brand new dealership in Sterling Heights. Congrats to you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Man, we're so happy for you. What are you driving right now?
Right now I'm driving a 2013 Ford Fiesta.
Oh, my God. It's exactly what
you
we're
need an
talking
upgrade.
about.
Party car.
We got to get you something new. So hold on the line. Tag the Terrain. Listen weekday morning, 7:30 and 8:30. And then listen throughout the day if you're in Detroit or on the iHeart Radio app on Channel 955 in Detroit. Okay, so the Jelly Roll story, interesting. Shannon broke the dirty this morning that there's somebody that's accusing Jelly Roll now of being, as they call, the quote, next Diddy.
Let me look up this lady.
So this woman said, by the way, that this has been going on for 5 years.
What's her name again?
Nicole Arbor, but it's spelled Arbour.
Steven is on with us right now. Steven, were you the person that texted into us and said you know more information about this?
Yeah.
first off, first time, long time.
Hey, Steven on the phone.
Our official jelly correspondent.
Steven, first off, why are you a trusted voice? Who are you? How connected to you are you to this?
I've been listening to Jelly Roll and when he was like underground before he went to labels and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
And I also follow like the whole genre of the underground kind of country rap kind of thing.
Okay.
But Nicole Arbor also made statements against another underground artist named Ryan Upchurch, and it went through a whole trial thing for a while, and it came out that she was just making all this stuff up. And,
oh boy. Oh.
I just figured I would throw that in there.
Okay, well that's interesting. I'm not going to discount anything, but I am definitely not going to allow Jelly Roll to be innocent until proven guilty on this whole thing. But it is interesting
for sure.
She says what she says about having what looks like him paying her off. But okay, Steven, really you have no information for us other than you know more to the story.
Totally,
That's all right.
She's done this
No,
before.
you're an official correspondent for the Dirty on the 30 this morning. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Not a problem. Thank you.
No, it's good to
keep the underground Christian rap community alive.
It's funny. I don't necessarily know much about Jelly Roll other than he was great at Jingle Ball and he was always so kind to our listeners. So.
Yeah. Inspires a lot of people.
I've seen a lot come out about him after his Grammy stuff.
You know what
like
it is?
People really started digging into it.
Can I be honest with you? And I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna piss some people off. I don't think people want somebody spreading religion, and I think that when they spread their faith and they do that in the way that he does it, there's always going to be people that will attack him and bring it down because they don't like it. Now, I'm not saying that if Jelly Roll did this, he shouldn't,
Can I say the other side?
But I also think that there are some people. The guy was in freaking prison, for God's sakes, and was a bad dude at one point and admitted that things were different.
What's the other side?
What's the other side?
Well, I'm not saying that this is what I think, but I have seen that he speaks about his faith, like verbally says it. However, he does not live his faith.
Well, we all don't. I don't.
All
I can admit
we're all
that,
hypocrites.
Yeah. But
I to what extent in this case, I don't know.
You should see me flipping people off when I'm driving and all the time, mother effing people, and then praise Jesus. By the way, that's on my way into church. But no, I agree. I agree with both. Let's just let it go. Or let it come out. And,
I need to hear more about it.
Let's do this. Let's actually get some more. We got good content in Shannon's Dirties now. Think about this. You've been
No.
He did say no.
But you know what it
gets
is?
so like miffed when I do Masked Singer, and he's just mean to me for the whole day.
I'm not being mean.
And I'm prepared on Thursdays for this behavior.
But I am saying everything. I feel like everything goes in cycles. You know what I mean? Like the hockey guys going to the White House. That was the story for like 5 days. Now that's going to be done. You know what I mean? Like the only thing I think that people still like will continue to talk about, and it's because we don't get anything. Well, Savannah Guthrie's story is about to die. I think that
there's a blind.
That's gone.
Can I tell you something? And
Yeah.
shout out to Lydia for sending this. Lydia, where did that go? What you sent me? It was in my Instagram.
The blind item?
Yes. So
I sent it to you and Mojo in a group chat.
Oh, that's where it was. Okay. Yeah. So this Nancy Guthrie thing, Lydia and I both follow like a bunch of different sources, but the blind item from yesterday was this news anchor knows her relative is dead, but is somehow keeping this whole thing going.
Well,
I don't get it.
Well, she still wants to find her body, probably, right? That's the reason why. I mean, I think they're saying that Savannah is just trying to keep it going.
To drag it out.
She already knows.
Story, right.
I don't know what she would be dragging it out for, but I already saw that Hoda Kotb has been named as the anchor now. She's coming back from her retirement. She retired.
She had to get that money.
Savannah.
That's what it is.
Can I talk about a topic here right now? Can I do a topic?
I guess.
It's Mojo in the Morning. I love this radio show. I love you guys. I love that we bring things up on the air, and I love to make sure that listeners are in on what's going on. Don't talk about something and let it go. Bring it up. I have a major development in the Luke, Mexico spring break.
What's going on?
El Mercado. What's the guy's name?
Mencho.
El Mencho. El Mercado is, I think, the
grocery store.
Wow, you know a Spanish word.
So I'm a Cuban. I'm 50%
But you don't
Cuban.
know it. You said you don't know any Spanish.
My dad is proud of me right now. I love you, Dad. I have an update this morning, and you'll never guess the decision that has been made collaboratively by Luke, Chelsea, and myself. So for those that don't know this, Luke was scheduled to go with his fraternity brothers and a bunch of sorority people from Michigan State to Cancun, and then their story broke this week about them killing this cartel leader, and then the cartel's doing crazy stuff in Puerto Vallarta and Guadalajara. Luke's going to be in Cancun, so there's been a fear of, do we go, does he not go? I had to make this decision. Well, we collaboratively came up with a decision on this. What do you guys guess it is?
He's going.
I say he's not going.
I think he's going somewhere else. And
Yeah, he's not going to Cancun.
Well, will you call Chelsea, please?
Oh
Will you
my
get
gosh,
Chelsea
the
on phone?
suspense.
I got the suspense on this one here because yesterday there was conversations that took place on a family conference call. And I will say this, I'm going to give Luke a lot of love on this one.
Why don't we call Luke?
Yeah, why don't we call Luke?
We can call Luke too. Luke was really upset at first, and he was like, you guys, da, 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 da. I called my father-in-law, and I had a conversation with my father-in-law. And my father-in-law, I love Joe. He's Chelsea's dad. He adopted Chelsea at 3 years old when her dad went out. Guy's the greatest guy in the world. He is also a badass when it comes to giving advice. And he had said to me, he goes, you got to let him be an adult. You got to do, he kind of did all that stuff. So he said, you can't just all of a sudden say, no, you're not going because he's paying for half of this thing, the whole deal. And he's like, you have to give him the ability to make his own decisions on stuff like that. Well, Chelsea, are you there?
I'm here.
How you doing? How are you, Chelsea? These guys have no idea where this is going to go. You ready for this one?
Okay.
We're talking Luke's spring break here right now, if you don't know what we're talking about.
Right.
Luke is going on the trip. And so is Chelsea.
Okay.
You're going to Cancun. You need a plus one.
Yeah, no, so listen to this. Listen to this. This one, guys. My mom is going on spring break. My mom is going on spring break.
Let me tell you
My mom is going on
cool.
spring
It's
break.
not like she's going to sit there next to them at the pool.
No, let me tell the rest of the story, and I'll let Chelsea tell it too. So Chelsea and I have a really good friend who's works for the Marriott people.
Okay.
And so Chelsea was talking about what was going on and not wanting him to go. The other parents, a lot of others started calling after our conversation, called up that don't want their kids to go. And Chelsea's friend who does work in Cancun and works in, there at the Marriott.
Okay, you already have this whole story wrong.
Well,
thank God we called you, Chelsea.
Explain what's going on, Chelsea.
Straighten things out.
Explain.
Okay. Yeah. First of all, my dad did not adopt me at 3. We'll start there.
All right, how old were you? How old were you when he adopted you?
13.
He came into your life, though.
Yeah, one of the numbers right.
When I was 9. So, but thank you for that. But so then what happened was my friend Courtney, her son works for Marriott. And so I said to her, she's always up for an adventure. I'm like, do you want to go? How do you feel about going to Mexico on Saturday for a couple of days? And she's like, I'm down. Because I thought for sure she would say no, because I would have said no. And I said, okay. She said, Noah works at Marriott. Let me see if I can get us a cheap room rate. Okay. So before I knew it, within a couple of hours, and I was texting the other moms, is it crazy that I'm going? They said, no. I texted Luke, give me your flight information. He sent it to me. I said, I might be on your flight. Are you okay with that? He said, I'm okay if I get to go.
Wow. Okay.
Good compromise.
So
are you staying at the same hotel, or are you just going to be in Cancun at the same time?
No. I'm staying at a hotel that is a couple hotels down.
Okay,
so
see,
this is forbid anything happens. I am right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So-
that would make me feel better.
So here's the story I want to know. I want to know if there are any parents that have ever done this but didn't tell their kid that they were going on spring break, because I think it would be funny to hear if parents have ever done this before, where their kids went on a spring break vacation and you guys ended up booking it. Do you remember when, Shannon, when you and I and Spike and all the people that were on the show at that time that we had, when we did the thing where we sent the mom to spring break, and she
knocked on the door.
See, you can't do that.
Live on the air.
Chelsea, can I tell you the cutest phone call that we had? So we called Luke last night, and Luke was with Riley, his lady friend.
Okay.
And we were talking about it, and Riley was so funny, and she goes, "Oh my God, Mrs. C, are you going to come party with us?"
Right.
She was like, I was like, that is a cool kid, by the way, that she was, that, you know, because usually you'd be like, oh, this is a downer. Luke, actually, Chelsea, I'm going to tell you something. I've been really proud of Luke through this whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because he can be a dick, but he was very
smart one.
He understood our fears about this.
Yeah, it's funny. He would call me every day. He's like, I'm calling and I'm checking up on you. I said, you are? Are you checking up on how I feel about the trip, or are you?
Yeah.
You got to do me one thing, though. Chelsea, you got to have dinner with Luke and the whole team at your brother-in-law's restaurant.
Yes.
No,
That's far away.
No, you got to know. You do have to go over and get a picture with them for social media purposes.
I believe me. I plan on going over and taking one picture with them.
What's up, Emily? Hi.
Hi, first time, long time.
Hey, Emily's on the phone. Telefono.
So when I was a senior in high school, my dad would not let me go on my high school trip. And so the only way he let me go was with my mom. So she came, and we decided to share a room, but we didn't. So I still stayed with my friend.
The phone line is your phone line, unfortunately, is really tough to hear from right now. I apologize.
Is that better? Is that better?
Sound like El Mincho having his way.
Real quick, who got more of the cute boys at the pool, you or your mom?
Oh, well, I wasn't really paying attention to what she was doing, for sure.
By the way, you would be bad around the Theta Chi guys, because the Theta Chi guys, for some reason, they love moms. They love moms. They're mother lovers. Hold on, Taisha, are you there, Taisha?
I'm here. Hi, guys.
What's happening? Say hi to my wife, Chelsea.
Hey, Chelsea. So this call is actually just for you, Chelsea. Please keep an eye out on the boys, because my son is going, and he's also a junior at MSU and knows your son, too, as well.
Oh.
And I am super nervous. So his name is Christian.
Taisha, I'm going to put you on hold. I'm going to put you on hold.
You can give me your son's phone number. I'm literally collecting all of his phone numbers, and if something happens, I've got it.
All right, so Taisha, I'll put you on with Lydia. So, quick question for you: how close were you to saying no to this?
Oh, I was already adamant saying no. He's like, I'm 21, Mom. You can't tell me what to do. I'm like, listen, you came out of me. I'm telling you what to do. You're not going. He's like, I'm staying on the resort. Don't worry. And he's like, I got it, Mom. The only good thing is that he actually kind of looks Hispanic, so I'm going with that. So hopefully, hopefully that helps.
Me no American.
Exactly.
I think that the people are worried because they've heard. Oh, get her back. By the way, I got disconnected by a mistake. That was the thing my brother Bill said is also a falsity to this whole thing, that they're targeting Americans. My brother Bill said they're targeting just fear, and that was the thing that they were trying to do because they were pissed off about that. He says nothing has happened since then, but then I read something about Mexico City. Jordan wants to make a comment about this whole situation. What's up, Jordan, you smartass? I know you're going to be a smartass.
No, this is actually a very good idea. This is kind of like sending Liam Neeson to Paris with his daughter just on standby. So when something does happen, she's there right away so she can tear the entire cartel down.
No, come
right
on.
away.
Jordan, say the comment that you were going to say. It says on here, Jordan says, so if anything happens to Luke, it will also happen to Chelsea.
Oh, wow.
Come
on, Jordan.
No, that's not what I said.
Lydia writes it down exactly as she hears it, my friend.
You texted it in, and I copied and pasted it, fam.
Jordan,
No.
I want you to know, I've never met you face to face. I got to meet you sometime face to face, because I got to tell you, he always has a smart. He's the victor of comments.
Let me
lately.
tell you, he said, so if anything does happen to Luke, Chelsea will be able to kill the entire cartel. That is what you said.
Okay. All right.
I actually tried to call it yesterday with that comment, but it ended too early. So
yeah.
But But yeah, she's definitely down there on standby to kill everybody if anybody even touches that kid.
Yeah.
I fear for that cartel.
That's
I
right.
think Chelsea could.
Hey, real quick, 810 is asking the question, is Ass Juice going on spring break?
He is. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
His name
That
is
can't be
Henry, and yes, he is.
Then we're
He is.
safe.
Kevin, if Chelsea were to pay for you, would you like to
for
go
sure.
too and host?
Let's go. Hell yeah. We're going to have a good, I'm going to be in there. Theta Kai.
Listen, I was trying to figure out who would be crazy enough to go with me, and
Let's
Courtney
go.
was there. But Kevin, you were next.
Let's go.
Oh, Michelle's calling me out. Why are you calling me out, Michelle?
Back in 2007, I was going on to spring break with my son to Cancun for his senior trip, not college, and you and Spike, ragged on me to make me feel so guilty about going with him. And now what are you doing? I kept saying, wait till your kids get old enough.
You're
I love that you still hold on to that.
20 years later almost.
By the way, senior in high school, you should be
Yeah, you
going
better
to.
go.
I agree
Michelle,
with that.
Michelle, mom here right now. Same question I asked. Were you getting a lot of looks from the kids when you were hanging out at the pool in your bathing suits?
Oh, nope, not at all. Because I'm the party mom. I had so much fun.
Oh, that's great.
The parents have
That's
more
awesome.
fun on spring break than the kids.
All right. Take care of yourself, Michelle.
Yeah, because they're still a little afraid. Yeah, we're not.
All right. Chelsea, I give Chelsea a lot of credit because it took her having to figure a lot of stuff out with this. But and thank you to Courtney and Noah, her son, for help. All right, it's Mojo in the morning.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Mesquite and Grand Rapids, WVTS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Real people, real stories, real laughs, real smelly, and real dumb sometimes. Mojo in the morning, live. Mojo. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ignition sequence start. Let me take y'all back to the beginning.
This is it.
All right, are you ready?
You're listening to Mojo in the morning.
You're a doo-doo head.
Let's go. It's showtime.
War of the Roses this morning. You can listen to it on podcast. It's doing great. Zach says that the thing is blown up. War of the Roses, we could probably do, and I would never want to do this because they're pains in the asses, but we could probably do 5 War of the Roses an hour, and we would be the most listened to on podcast, bigger than Rogan. People love the freaking War of the Roses. It's unbelievable. And this morning, a young guy getting busted cheating when his mom called the girl that he's dating to give some other girl's clothing to her. And a lot of people have theories behind it. You can go check it out on podcast. Other things that you can check out on podcast, entire shows that we do. So you can have them caught up to date if you missed a day or two. Plus all of our Am I the A-Holes, the second date updates, Shannon's Dirties, any conversation that we bring up on the air that you might see a clip on our social media. In-studio guests like Freya Sky, who was in studio with us just recently, or people that call in to the show. So make sure you check it out. And if you're on the radio with us, this is another one too. If you're on the radio with us and you make a comment or have a story told, post it on your social, tag it and say, hey, listen to this. This is me on Mojo in the Morning. And then make sure that you share the show with some friends. All right, it's Mojo in the Morning. Somebody is talking crap about Shannon.
Ooh.
And how did you find out about this?
So the person, not the person who was talking crap, but there's somebody who this person was talking to about me, and they mentioned it to Wes, my husband. And so he came to me yesterday and he was like, I don't even know specifically what was said. They didn't really want to, they didn't really like give me details about it. They just said that this person was speaking really poorly about you. And I know, and I have worked on this for so long, that not everybody can like me and not everybody does like me. But this situation is really hurtful and mind-blowing to me because this is somebody that I considered a friend. that I've only ever been kind and very supportive to, that I actually just talked to last week, and we had a great conversation. This person was really sweet to me. And then I hear this, and I'm like, it is bugging me so bad because I'm racking my brain of what did I do and what was said.
So let me ask a couple quick questions, and then I'm sure that you'll probably already talk about this. But so a person that knows that or that heard the talking crap talked to Wes.
Was with Wes yesterday.
Was with Wes and said, Wes, this is going on. And Wes didn't ask what they said? Or that friend didn't know what they said?
I think he did, and this guy, this person, well, not guy, just made a comment like I, kind of breezed past it and wasn't going to get in the middle of it. And so it's
I wonder
making
when
me,
they were talking crap about you, because if you just talked to them, you know what I mean?
Right. I don't know. And I'm like, I hate confrontation. You know this. Everybody knows this. Do I call this person?
Call the crap talker?
Mm-hmm.
I think.
What do you think?
Or do I get the details of what was said first? If the person in the middle will open up to me about it. But I'm really, 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 really hurt by this because it's somebody that I just did not expect this from at all.
What's y'all current relationship status? I know you say y'all talked like last week. You guys have a great relationship. You check in.
I mean,
with
this
each
person's
other.
not my best friend by any means, but yes, we have I've always thought always positive relationship.
Do you communicate often?
Huh?
Do you communicate with them often? Because I would wait until I saw them and I would be like, hey, I would love to talk to you or something
really,
like that.
but like we're, checking in every once in a while.
Can I tell you what I would do? Because I've had this happen before.
And if it was like a best friend, obviously I'm calling, I'm going over to their house, whatever.
But you say that you're really nice to this person and it's somebody that you've been really nice to. I'm going to tell you this. I've had people tell me so-and-so said something about me. And then when I talked to them or talked to others that supposedly were there, they weren't really talking crap about me. They were saying something that actually turned out to be a completely truthful comment to say that they basically called me the P word and it was for something that I didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
And they took it as talking crap. I think you got to get the context of what was said.
From this person or from the person who it was told to? Because now I'm like, I'm wondering if I go right to the source.
Yeah,
if I'm not going to get the right story that was said.
They could switch up though. The best
you know what
case,
I mean?
The best case scenario is probably not going to happen, and that's to get the middle person and the person that was talking crap together in the same space.
Yeah. I'm shocked that Wes didn't ask what was said, because I would want to know what was said about my wife if somebody was saying something.
Wes is so protective. I'm sure he did. He's out of town right now, so I'm not getting full stories. But yeah, what'd you say?
Yeah, get your wife, mother. Wife's name out of my mother. What's up, LaBelle?
So my thing would be, to Shannon, my advice is to just continue on like you have been doing, because chances are the person who Wes was talking to was either A, lying, or B, bad-mouthing you themselves, because the worst thing that can happen, you continue to be nice. And
that wouldn't be the case.
Do you believe at all that the in-between person would have any reason to want to bring this up other than just to let you know?
No.
Are you close to that person
Yes.
too, or closer to that person than the person that was talking crap?
Yes.
Okay,
my boy Fab, F-A-B, a rapper, he got a cold line. He'd be like, don't tell me what the person said. Tell me why they feel comfortable saying it to you.
That's interesting. Wow, that's... How do you remember everything like this?
It sticks to
I
me.
can't even remember what my wife told me to get at Kroger. You know what I mean? What's up, Crystal?
Oh, hey, guys. I would say that this person, this girl, woman, whoever, is just purely jealous of Shannon. There is nothing to do with anything that she's done. She probably gets even more jealous that Shannon is actually being nice to her. And I think the guy is just saying it because he thought it was bad and he wanted to let, her husband know. But yeah, this is pure jealousy. Women are competitive, and it's really ridiculous sometimes. So I feel for you, Shannon. And screw her. Don't call her back.
Do you think there's a bit of jealousy in this person?
I don't know if that's it. I kind of hate that we as women always say, oh, she's just jealous. That's why she's talking about it. Well, look, if I did something wrong, I want to know. So I can fix it. I will 1,000,000% take ownership. But in this case, I'm like, what the F did I do? Like, I really can't think of anything. And again, I'm not a perfect person. I've done many, many bad things. I've had many flaws. But in this particular situation, I'm baffled.
I disagree with Kevin in the thought of don't go to the source because they could lie and get three people together. I think you got to be able to go to them and say, hey, this was said. I don't know what was said, but I feel like I've done nothing to you, and let them then take the ball from there. And here's the thing that you got to understand. You necessarily don't even need to know what somebody's saying when they're talking crap. Now you need to know how to act in a situation when you are with that person. This person may go, I have no idea. And they may be the one to do the investigating and say, let me call that person because I didn't say that or whatever.
Why do I want to know what was said?
Well,
why do I feel like I need to know that?
I think you want to not know what was said, but I think you want to know.
No, I do want to know
who you can trust and who you can't trust.
Yeah,
because I think trusting is a bad thing, and we live in a world too where I hate to say this, we live in a social media-ish world where people are so easy to make comments to others or to post on a social media post, but they're not easy to say it to. Like, could you imagine half the posts that we get on our social media if that person had to walk into the studio and say it to us face to face about something, or be like, that's what and if they did it, man, I'd give them a lot of credit because I don't have the guts to tell a restaurant how bad the food was that I ate. You know what I mean? I don't send crap back. But I think that that's a little bit of that. I don't know the level of friendship that you have with this person, but I would tell you this. I do think that your friendship will get either really, really strong or really, really no friendship after you make that call to them. Like, I think that and I've had that happen before, and I'm not a confrontational person either. You and I are very similar people. The two of us would get run over if we were, together, in a situation where we would not stick up for ourselves. And it's weird because on the air, you hear a totally different side on the show, but we hide behind, obviously, the microphone of that.
That's true.
And honestly, nothing hurts you more than when somebody says something to you, Kevin might be the only guy I know that somebody could talk crap about, and he'll use it as something to build them up stronger.
Do you internalize this and look inwardly and say, did I do something wrong
That's what I've been doing, Kev. Because in certain circumstances, like when I hear, somebody's been talking, I'm like, okay, I understand. Yeah, I get that there was a situation, and this one, I can't think of what it could be. And that's, I think, why it's bugging me so bad.
Wes seems like the type that wants to beat somebody's ass when that happens.
Right?
I love my husband. He's very, very, very protective.
He unfollowed me on Instagram when I made a joke on the radio. He still has not followed me.
He hasn't. He was very hurt by that. Yeah.
What's going on, Rachel? Hi.
Hey, so I don't mean to start middle school girl drama, but why was the person talking about you comfortable enough to talk about you to the person they did?
Yeah, what's their relationship? What's the relationship between those two?
This is so hard because I'm like trying not
to. Do they
get
work or friend or live by each other?
They work together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you say
And
that?
are they like really good friends with, are you good friends with both of these people?
Friends.
Did you say that real quick, did you
Don't say anything more.
Okay.
That was for off the air.
Oh, all right. I wasn't going to say anything.
Yes, you were. You were just about to say what I said to you.
Anthony says, blow it off, Shannon. What's going on, Anthony?
Hey, guys, what's going on? I call in all the time. Shannon, I actually met you a few weeks ago at the hospital. I was that security officer you talked to.
Oh, my God. Hi. It's so nice to talk. This is our number one fan.
What's up, bro?
Yes, absolutely.
She was talking crap about you.
I was getting some tests. I was getting some tests done, and he came up and gave me a big, big hug. And he knows everything about everybody on this show. You are so sweet.
Anthony, the security guard.
Yes, I did. Okay, so hear me out on this. Shannon, if the person wasn't honorable enough within themselves to say whatever they had to say to you, why should you care? In the words of Bernie Mac, F them. Okay?
No, I can remember that. That's a great one. Yeah, you know what, Anthony? There's a level of that. There's a level. I give a lot of respect to people that let things just roll right off.
And I wish I was better about that. I'm not even good with that when it comes to comments from people I've never even met before on social media. I'm still working on that piece. So for this to be somebody who, I thought of as a friend that's where it's hard.
Yeah. Maybe you talking about it on the air, that person will call you. Wouldn't that be amazing if the person goes, hey, I think she's talking about me.
Oh, then you guilty.
And then they already have a story.
Well, no.
out.
Or they have an answer to what's... Well, listen, if I believe this, and you guys may disagree with me on this, if that person's listening to this and hears this and goes, oh my God, she's talking about me, and calls you on this, I think that gives them a little bit of... I give them a little bit of props on that.
Hell, unless they're calling and saying that they got it totally wrong, I don't know how they could think that I was talking about
But
you.
they could have it totally wrong.
Yeah, but I mean that's the call.
Yeah.
It can't be, listen, I know you're talking about me, I apologize. And then it's like, hell no.
Yeah.
So it was true.
Bridget, what do you want to say?
I just wanted to say that, it could just be a miscommunication. I can understand why you would want to know what was said specifically, because things can be misconstrued, misinterpreted, and obviously if something was said and done that wasn't even intentional and taken a different way, you would want to rectify that situation. But also, more importantly, if someone has a problem with you, it is their personal responsibility to communicate that, not to do like some whisper campaign. So, again, I wouldn't make it your problem to fix a situation if someone isn't even doing their part to express what their problem is with you,
Yeah.
That's a really good point.
Well, and listen, these are all really good points. I love them all. But the worst part is that even though we got a good topic out of the deal, but the worst part is that you got to give it even, a moment of
Energy.
your energy. Yeah.
And like Bernie Mac once said.
Shout out to Anthony.
Shannon, like all cute, but there's a crazy side too.
That chick is a ticking time bomb. Get out of the building.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
And by the way, it's kind of come out on that person. Watch out, the crazy side. The kick in the dashboard. I still will never forget that. Did you ever hear that story? Did you ever hear that story?
You kicked the dashboard in?
Of her ex-husband's car.
Love that.
Of his, of his station wagon.
You couldn't get out?
It was a hatchback.
What was going on, Shannon? He was pissed.
Oh, it wasn't a fight?
I wish I could do that again.
No, that was... You don't say that. She said that out loud.
I did.
You didn't. All right, real quick, I want to promote that tomorrow morning's Throwback Throwdown is going to either do something really, really, well, I guess it's going to do on either way, something really big. It's going to break a three-way tie between Kevin, Shannon, and Mike, who are all tied up at 2 wins apiece. Or it's going to, ready for this?
Anna, you need something.
Give Anna her first win of the year.
Kevin,
what is more likely?
Why are you laughing?
Shannon made a very funny joke.
What? I said, Anna, you need something.
Apparently that was the joke.
And you can win $500 from Imagine Theaters. That's tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. Make sure you're listening to the Friday Throwback Throwdown here on Mojo in the Morning. All right.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes.
To promote that?
Hi, Bianca. Hi.
All right. So since we can't podcast the Throwback Throwdown anymore, we have a TikTok for it so we can watch back to it. So just go on TikTok, mojos.throwbackthrowdown, and you can watch it back.
Are you serious?
Yep. In case you didn't know.
I love
that's
that. I love it.
Do we do it live too on all the platforms?
Well, we stream live on everything on Friday.
I'm saying I'm saying Throwback Throwdown specifically though. Yeah.
So Throwback Throwdown, because of the music rulings and all that stuff about licensing and all that stuff, we cannot have copywritten music on any of the platforms, right? None of the platforms can.
Yeah, so we mute it during Throwback Throwdown, but then we can watch it back on the TikTok after I post it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
I like that.
Do people get
Mojos. What is it again? What's the TikTok page?
Mojos.throwbackthrowdown.
Was somebody in proprietary usage of Mojo Throwback Throwdown that you had to do the S at the end of it, or how did that work out?
I can make it Mojo.
No,
whatever
I'm
you
just
want.
kidding you. I don't know. I always wonder with that. By the way, I hate one of the things I always hated about Instagram is when people friend request me, I have no idea who you are because my vision cannot pick that little picture up of who you are, and you pick names that are the craziest, dumbest things sometimes.
You know what? Instagram does need to have a feature where if you click on the little circle that it It blows it off.
It does, unless they have a story. Like if they haven't posted on their story, and you click it, it will.
Or I think if they're private, you can't click it. Maybe.
I've tried. It's awful. Yeah. All right. Moving on. It is. I feel like the teachers in school. You ever do that in school? The teacher goes, moving on.
Right. Yeah.
1, 2, 3 eyes on me.
All right. Mojo in the morning show. Phone number 844-MOJO live. Or if you have something to add to a topic or a comment that you want to make, text 95500 and text call me and we will call you up. Kevin caught his son lying to him.
Yeah, he actually admitted it, which was even crazier. So I took Joe to the movies, and Joe has a key to his mom's house. And I had him put it in his pocket. We go to the movies. Everything's good. We watch our film. We get in the car. We're on our way home. And I'm like, Joe, because if you remember, he lost my AirTag in a pocket a long time ago. So I want to make sure he didn't lose the keys. Yes. I want to make sure he didn't lose the keys. So I'm like, Joe, you got your key, right? He reaches in his pocket, and then he has the, oh, my God face. And I'm pissed, but, kudos to myself. I just stayed forward, didn't look, and, turned around. He's like, I don't have it. I'm like, okay, cool. We weren't that far from the theater. So we turn around, make the little 8 to 10 minute trek back. Shout out my friends and my family over at Imagine 8. Walk us in there, take us to our little area. We're looking through the couches. I was asleep. Josiah then went to another row. He's like, I also was up here sitting. I'm like, okay. So we go to that row. We're flipping couches. Can't find anything. We got our flashlights out. Josiah goes to a seat in our original row that was like 2 or 3 down from where we sat. And in my mind, I'm like, why is he going over there? But whatever. Let's look all over the place. Flips open the couch. I keep doing what I'm doing. Josiah's like, I found him.
Oh, thank God.
I'm like, thank God. Yeah. This is perfect. All right, let's go. We leave, say goodbye to my friend. We walk to the car. Josiah's like, Dad, I had him the whole time.
Wait,
I'm like,
what?
Wow.
We had a guilty conscience.
Bruh, he was like, they were deep in my pocket. I guess it's like a pocket within a pocket. I'm like, so what are you talking about? He was like, I was too embarrassed, so I took him out my pocket, threw him in the seat cushion, and pretended that I found him.
Why did he do that?
Because he was embarrassed, I guess.
He was embarrassed when he got back in there and made you go back and look for him?
I guess that's why or he didn't want to get called out in front of the Imagine person, so he pretended.
That's got to be what it was.
Bruh.
He's comfortable enough with you to mess up, but the Imagine people, probably not.
But don't lie.
So he was lying when you guys were outside before you met the Imagine person back, just to mess with you and kind of give you
I don't know if that was it.
I was going to say, when did he realize that they were in his pocket still?
That's a good question. I never asked that. I was just stuck on the fact that he took it out of his pocket
and threw it
in the cushion and pretended that he found him. I'm like, what kind of mind do you have right now?
How
did you?
Thank you. I'm like, you're a sneaky little person.
How did you respond to this?
Just like
did you
this?
discipline him? Did you what?
Not in discipline, but I was like, you are a crazy, sneaky little person. Like, I'm not okay with your decision making right now.
I think I'm going to defend him a little bit. Actually, I think the timing is important of when he realized the key was in his pocket, because if you guys were already in the theater and searching, right, and then he reaches in and is like, oh my God, I feel it, it's here. I feel like that's different to me than if he knew for a while and made you go back.
Right.
Right, because then it's like, I kind of get it as a 13-year-old. He doesn't want to feel and look dumb in front of a bunch of people. He doesn't know. I feel like it's that more so than he's lying, like intentionally lying about it.
You know what the difference is between generations? Our parents' generation would have beat our ass.
I got spanked.
Like, we need to bring back.
Not even that. My mom wouldn't have turned around.
No.
She would never have turned around.
That's true. But I'm telling you, it would have been my dad used to be able to take his belt off like Zorro. He would and it would come right out. Like, it was crazy. And I'm going to say this to you. Zorro. We need to bring back ass beatings.
For real?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't have beat his ass for that, though.
No, that wasn't. But I like how you went right away to, I think my kid might be a serial killer.
Honestly, who thinks like that?
Yeah.
Who says, I'm going to take him out, throw him in the seat cushion, and pretend that I found him?
All right, so I want to.
That's crazy.
I'm trying to think of where we go with this topic. Do we go with this topic of the craziest thing somebody lied about, or do we
caught in a lie,
or do we do the whole cut?
I should have beat your ass.
I don't know. What's up, Jordan? How you doing?
I would have done the exact same thing if I was Joe. Going around and feeling it in my pocket would have been so embarrassed. I would have yucked it so fast on the couch.
That's crazy to me.
Have you guys ever done this before,
bad.
though, where you realize it was just a stupid thing that you looked over and then you go, I got to go with it? Because if I don't, I'm going to look like an idiot.
Yeah. Gotta go with it.
Constantly. I constantly lose things. My husband is my keeper of all things for that reason.
Yeah.
I will lose anything, everything.
I used to have, there used to be a person that worked at this station that I used to think would make crap up to make them look like they were like better. Like they would do stuff like, they would hide things that people had only to find them so they looked like they were the good person that was able to do it.
See, now that's...
And that to me, that's serial
killer.
killer-ish, right? What's up, Julia? How you doing?
Kev?
Yeah.
Kudos to Joe.
For?
I am telling you, first of all, I don't even think he really lied to you. He found him when he went over to those 3 seats that were where you were like, why is he going over there?
Yeah.
That's when he found the key in his pocket.
Right.
So he didn't want to look stupid in front of everyone else there. So he's like, hey, look, I found my keys. And the minute he left, he told you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he didn't lie to you. He was smart. He saved face in front of people he doesn't know, and then left and was like, "Oh, I found him." But I bet you anything, he found him when he walked over to those 3 seats.
Yeah,
I like that. I'm his trusted safe space. So he waited to tell me.
What's up, Miranda? Hi.
Hey guys, good morning.
Morning.
My daughter does stuff like that all the time too. I find it hilarious, but I've also caught myself doing it recently at work with my sister. We clean houses, whatever, and I lost my keys, and it took forever to at a client's house, but it took me forever to find them, and I kind of blamed my sister. I was like, "Oh, you moved them, da da da, whatever." But no, they were in my car the whole time. So 30 minutes later, I had to pretend oh, they were under the car on the floor and da da da, because I felt so stupid about it.
I can't believe how many
did the
people can relate to this. This is wild.
That's
crazy.
I've never done that.
Miranda, thanks for
Have
the
a
call.
good day, guys.
You too. Take care of yourself. Q's also done this. Q?
Yes, I have. A couple times, actually.
And why are you doing this? Why do you all of a sudden lie after you find it before anybody else finds it?
Because I blame my girlfriend for having the keys last. She was adamant that she didn't. And so I blamed her. And then when I found them, I threw away her stuff. Like, see, I told you, I found them. You had them.
You threw them in her stuff?
Yes. I couldn't be wrong. I just couldn't be wrong.
Oh, that's
Do you think
funny.
she knows that you've done this? Or are you telling us before you told her?
Your poor friend thinks
She
she's
doesn't
nuts.
Can't
You're
trust
crazy,
She thinks she's
Q.
crazy.
I know.
She does. No, if she said that, she's like, I think you're trying to make me be crazy. She's like I'm losing my mind. I'm like, girl, they was right there.
That's funny. Thanks for the call. Appreciate it.
All right. No problem. Have a good day, y'all.
Oh my God! Hold on a second, Ricky. What is it? We're talking about Josiah, Kevin's son, who is an amazing kid.
My Joe.
Ricky,
Right.
what did your son do?
My son is, 8th grade, middle school. He got his report card, bad grades, D's and E's, right? The next card marking came around. He had all A's. Everybody giving him money, my wife, siblings, everybody, uncles. I didn't give him a penny. I say something wrong. I said, there's no way he was just around that quick. That quick. Came out to it. Him and his friend down the street went into the school computer system and switched all their grades.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's
Got
fantastic.
caught. So me and my wife had to go into the school. I told my wife, I said, I told you. There's no way. I know my son.
Now, Ricky,
Oh, yeah.
what did you make him do with the money?
Oh, I didn't care because I didn't give him a penny. I didn't care what he did. I didn't give him none. But you know what, Kev? I told them, do not give him no money. But no, he did. I said, okay.
That's amazing.
Right. Watch
And what
this.
happened?
Those kids that can do that, they're gonna start working for like an AI company, or
they the smart
they're
ones.
figuring it out.
AI is a lot of things, but it's not Mojo in the morning.
My idea of camping is the Hampton Inn.
Mojo, guaranteed human.
All right, we're giving you a chance to win a brand new GMC Terrain. your chance to win right now at 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548. GMC Terrain from Moran Buick GMC of Sterling Heights. Good luck.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Shannon's going to get us caught up on what's going on in the Dirty on the 30.
So Bill Gates is apologizing to staff at the Gates Foundation for his past relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, calling it a quote-unquote huge mistake. Obviously. He said he thought Epstein could help raise money for his global health work that he was doing, but now he admits he badly misjudged the situation. He also acknowledged, and I think, this was the headline that I saw everywhere yesterday, that he had 2 affairs during his marriage to Melinda, his now ex-wife. One with a Russian bridge player, another with a Russian nuclear physicist.
He loves the Russians.
He says neither woman was connected to Epstein or any of Epstein's victims.
Can I tell you guys, I think it's going to get interesting these next couple of days. Did you see that the Clintons are going to be having to be depositioned?
Yeah, they're going to get deposed.
I feel like a while ago, like they have to get brought in for questioning.
Oh. They not
tried
going
to get out of it.
Yeah. Like
Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton is set to testify before House lawmakers today as part of a congressional investigation into sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. It comes after a months-long standoff between the Clintons and the House Oversight Committee. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle had threatened to hold the former first couple in criminal contempt of Congress after they initially refused to testify in person.
Why did they want to pull us into this? To divert attention from President Trump.
But in the end, they agreed.
We have no links. We have a very clear record that we've been willing to talk about, which my husband has said. He took some rides on the airplane for his charitable work.
The Clintons have long denied they knew of any criminal conduct by Epstein or his associate, Ghislaine Maxwell. They say they cut ties with Epstein before his crimes came to light and have not been accused of any wrongdoing. They requested the depositions be public, but they will instead be questioned behind closed doors. Meanwhile, new fallout from the Epstein scandal. Former Treasury Secretary Larry Summers is now retiring from Harvard after years of emails with Epstein came to light. And Nobel laureate Richard Axel has resigned from a position at Columbia University after revelations about his ties to Epstein.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So the Clintons wanted the depositions to be like live streamed. They wanted them to be for the public to be seen.
No, I don't.
Did I mishear that?
I don't believe that they wanted that to happen.
I thought I heard that they wanted that.
Well, they didn't want to do the things at all.
Okay.
And they were going to do it where they were going to bring them in front of the Senate. And then, have you ever watched those Senate hearings at all?
Yeah. Not really, but I've passed through them,
Nothing ever comes out of it but sound bites, and usually that was kind of thing. They want them to be interviewed for police issues because they believe that they know more about some of these, and they were told more by some of the accusers that Bill and it was really a part of a lot of the stuff like Bill Gates. Somebody was saying that they think that it was Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, and this
Stephen Hawking.
Well, the Stephen Hawking thing I've heard. I don't know how much he could actually do, right? I mean, but he was part of it.
His mouth worked.
But they did say that there was the guy that's the head of Harvard or whatever it is. That those 3 guys,
Larry Summers,
they were the ones that were the worst offenders with the
and Prince Andrew.
Well, Prince Andrew, they say that guy was using British money to fund Epstein being able to go and traffic these girls.
I read yesterday that Prince William told Charles and the Queen and Camilla back in 2019 that they needed to banish Prince Andrew because there were rumblings of this already happening.
How is it
coming out?
But this is the thing that is so crazy. How is it that Charles allowed him to kind of still stay at the castle or wherever he's at? They banished him to another nice house, basically. It's crazy.
Yeah. All right, USA men's hockey gold medalist Jack Hughes back with his home team, the New Jersey Devils, last night.
I'm so proud and I'm so happy that the men's and women's USA hockey teams brought gold medals back to the United States of America.
Still got his messed up teeth. by the way. Streamer Aiden Ross has officially bought one of TV's most famous homes, the house used as Walter White's residence in Breaking Bad. He shelled out nearly $1.3 million to win a heated bidding war for the 4-bedroom Albuquerque, New Mexico property. It had been sitting on the market for a long time, like a year and a half, with a much higher asking price before a relisting with a lower price sparked a flood of interest. So he said he's not just buying a piece of TV history. Aiden plans to turn the place into a 1-to-1 replica of Walter White's house from the show. That's a big undertaking because really it was only the exterior that was used for the show, and then everything else was filmed on a soundstage. But he's going to make it look just like it did if you watch that series, which was the best series.
Great investment, especially if you turn it into a museum. You sell tickets. I'm sure people would like to come in. Like, you'll make that money back.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Albuquerque, New Mexico?
No.
Enough said. All right, Nick.
I have no.
I don't know if you're going there just for Breaking Bad.
I promise you.
You would?
To me, Breaking Bad has a extremely, I don't know, they got a cult following. A lot of people love Breaking Bad, and I feel like it's similar to the Sex and the City stoop. Like, people go by the house, they take pictures.
It's a destination.
It's a destination.
Yeah. Leslie, I don't know why I'm playing this for you, but we talked about it yesterday about how Selena Gomez fans are encouraging her to divorce Benny Blanco because, one, his feet are dirty, and also he farted like on his podcast or live stream or whatever it was. I don't even know, but I found the fart, so I'm gonna end it with it.
Maybe you guys can pick this up.
Okay.
Interesting.
I like that.
The reason I play it, Kev, is I'm like, Kev's done.
Oh, yeah.
Way better.
You're never getting married.
Way more impressive.
He ain't got nothing on me.
By the way, correct something. The Clintons did want it to be live.
Yeah.
They did not want it to be.
Okay, so I did hear that right.
Yes.
So the reason that I said that, though, going back to it, is because then that says to me, and it's mind-boggling, that they have nothing to hide. If they're like, we'll answer every single question, and let people, don't edit it live.
I agree.
That's very telling to me.
They need to do those things, by the way, where they don't do them timed. Like, I know that sounds weird to say this, because I feel like whenever I watch those congressional things, all it is the person bashing and banishing whoever the witness is, and then doing something to get like a quick soundbite, and then they don't ever let the person actually answer the question. But they need to do it where literally, hey, we're going to be here until this finishes, like in a court of law where you don't have a timed. You get 8 minutes and whatever, and I don't even get a chance to actually answer the question. Yeah. But I agree, they should do it live. Let's do it. We'll do it live.
Yeah. All right. Miss anything from today's show? Go back and re-listen to the podcast on the free iHeart Radio app.
Miss something in the Dirty on the 30? Listen on our podcast now at mojointhemorning.com.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
Deja is a winner. Congratulations,
Deja.
Thank you.
Congrats. We're going to set you up with a chance to put your hand on the terrain, tag the terrain. The person that keeps their hand there the longest when we're playing our little game is going to win that thing. Deja, what do you got going on? Would you take the car or would you take the cash?
I literally just got a new lease in Arcadia.
Okay.
So I'm like, if I would have waited a week.
Take the money. All right. I got that.
Do you like your Acadia? That's what I'm driving right now.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I was coming from a Ford Edge, so it's like the same kind of.
I love that Acadia.
I like, by the way, that we got a choice, and this choice is a good one. And thank you to Brian Moran and everybody over there for this. I want you to hang on the phone, and we'll get your information. War of the Roses is busting a cheater in moments.
As you climb out of bed and then into your car, it doesn't start. It's had enough of winter, too. Let's get some reliable wheels in your parking spot. Channel 955. Mojo in the Morning and Moran Buick GMC of Sterling Heights want you to tag the terrain. Win a 2026 GMC Terrain. Want in? Listen to 7:30 and 8:30 with Mojo. And bonus chances throughout the day. It's the new car smell in your life.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City Traffic.
8:38, 18 outside. We're seeing some sunshine. That is gonna we're gonna turn cloudy. It's not gonna be sunny all day today. But
Actually,
sunshine and clouds.
See, I heard it's going to be a good day today.
Tomorrow is going to be very sunny all day, and we're going to get into the mid-50s. Tomorrow's the day that you want to look forward to for sure.
Joe Lundberg over on WWJ told me this morning that today might be one of the better days.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
all right. I trust him over me. He's an
yesterday
actual weather guy.
afternoon, it was cloudy-ish in the morning like it is now, And then all of a sudden, the sun came out. It was beautiful. Yeah. And I feel like tomorrow's going to be wild because we're going to have all that snow melting. And then it's going to turn icy on Saturday.
And then we're getting snow on Sunday. Okay. An accident blocking the 3 left lanes, 94 eastbound at Wayne Road. It's stop and go in the area from 275. A 10-minute delay, 94 westbound between Moross and Van Dyke. An accident on the right shoulder, eastbound 96 the Jeffries at Evergreen. And another accident if you're headed eastbound on the Davison at Oakland Street. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Don't wait to save. Mattress Firm's President's Day sale ends soon. Their sleep experts are highly trained to find the right bed for your specific needs. Easier search, better rest. Get both today. They make sleep easy.
Hey, Planet Fitness. Get in and get a great workout going. Just $1 down and $15 a month at Planet Fitness, where you can go, relax, get a good workout in, get a piece of equipment that you want, not have to feel stressed out. I say this, and this is actually something I've jokingly told Brian when I've talked to him about Planet Fitness. You know what I like about Planet Fitness? I don't have to walk very far to get into it from the parking lot. I know that sounds weird that I'm going to get like cardio in, and that's pretty much all I'll do. I'll jump on, a treadmill or get on the stair climber. But I don't like the idea that I got to walk around like 28,000 cars to get there, like going to the mall at Christmas time. But they make it so much more convenient with the locations that they choose. Even the locations that are downtown, if you're somebody that's working downtown, you can get in, like Detroit's Harbor Town just recently opened up. Stop into Planet Fitness, or you can join online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness.
Good evening, beautiful people. It is I, Bruno Mars. Excited to tell you that my new album entitled The Romantic is dropping real soon. As a matter of fact, I got my own little radio station where you can join me on TikTok and iHeart. It's a celebration, so call in and make a dedication. Tune in to Romantic Radio with me, Bruno Mars.
It's an iHeartRadio album preview. Tonight at 9. Listen right here on your radio and the free iHeartRadio app. And watch live on TikTok Live.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to TopDogLaw.com. That's TopDogLaw.com.
Are you tired of the runaround at traditional dealerships? They promise approvals but never get the car you actually want. At Gravity Auto Sales in East Point, we believe everyone deserves reliable transportation. Good credit, bad credit, or no credit at all, we'll get you approved. We offer real buy here, pay here financing with everything from dependable daily drivers to exotic supercars. What you're looking for, we've got it. Visit us on Gratiot Avenue in East Point or call 586-477-1020. Gravity Auto Sales, where everyone drives home happy.
Commitment issues? No problem. Now you can get unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 a month forever, as in for life. Make the move and watch your savings stack up. Switch now at boostmobile.com. After 30 gigabytes, you may experience slower speeds. Pay $25 a month as long as you are active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Hey, small business owners. Huntington Bank here. Quick question. Does your bank understand your life? Does it know that you need to switch from your personal account to your business account with just a tap? No one has time to log out and back in. Does it know that you need to give your CPA direct access to your account to keep things rolling? And are they one of the nation's top SBA lenders? We are. Let's get more from your business. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment. Loan subject to credit application and approval.
Busy families, we love Brightside Dental. They totally get what we need, and that is convenience, compassion, and honest care for our teeth. They have online scheduling, night and weekend appointments, and a $35 new patient special. Go to brightsidedental.com or call 1-800-PAINLESS.
Powerful doesn't just happen. You have to make it happen. So the moment Total Wireless offers a free Samsung S25 FE with Galaxy AI, when you switch to Total 5G or 5G Plus Unlimited 3-month plan, you take the network as powerful as you, with unlimited 5G data that won't slow you down. Now that's a total power move. Visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires new activation on a Total 5G Unlimited 3-month plan or higher. External port in and ID verification. Available only in Total Wireless stores. Limit to 4 devices per account.
Jackson Hewitt knows taxes are complicated. And with multiple jobs and tax forms, they're like Sonata complicated. Our no surprise pricing keeps things simple. Jackson Hewitt does your taxes for only $149 or less. And since we know all the new tax codes, you could get thousands back. So what are you waiting for? Hurry. File with Jackson Hewitt today for only $149 or less, guaranteed. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis, which causes joint pain, stiffness, and swelling? Does this sound like you? Listen to what it sounds like to be a million miles away. Tremfya guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy, and for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Visit Tremfya.com or call 1-800-526-7736.
Get the Bernstein advantage and get respect. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM today.
More Mojo in seconds.
Let's talk about Stevie G, better known as Steve Gabbara, and his amazing team over at Zott Ford in Holly. And if you're trying to figure out how far am I from Holly, I don't care if you're 5 minutes or 50 minutes. It is worth the travel. Right now, you can lease a brand new 2025 Ford Bronco Sport for under $400 a month, 0 down. Or if you're looking for a little more muscle for your tussle, how about an F-150 for well below $500 a month, again, 0 down, or a Mustang Mach-E. Under $400 a month, 0 down. They also have pre-owned rides with rates under 4% or even lower. And that's not all. They got Rangers, 4-door Broncos, Bronco Sports, everything you need under $500 a month, and again, 0 down. The deals and the wheels are at Zott Ford and Holly. Go see Steve and his incredible team. But first, if you want, check them out online. DealsInTheD.com is the website. Again,
this report is sponsored by AJ Denboy's Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical.
Sunny today and a high of 35 tomorrow. Warming up, sunshine, and temps in the mid-50s.
Turning 100 and still plumbing strong. AJ Danboys is celebrating with $192.50 off water heater and sump pump installations. A century of service, and they're not draining away anytime soon. Limited time offer at ajdanboys.com. License number P717241.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Family Heating, Cooling, and Electrical.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Cheat and you'll get caught. It's the War of the Roses in minutes on Mojo in the Morning.
Lydia, did you get a response back from John Jay from the John Jay and Rich morning show?
I did. I don't know if you want me to call him right now.
What did he say?
He said that he would come on around 9.
What time is it now?
8:46.
Can we, because I have War of the Roses at 9. Is there any way that we can?
Let's just call
him just real quick.
This is around 9.
This is around 9. Just see what he says. See what he can do. So I'm going to the taking Joe. We're going to go visit Chelsea's parents. They live in Arizona, and
That's not why you going.
And we're going to Joe and I are going to watch the Arizona Wildcats versus the Kansas Jayhawks in college basketball tomorrow in Tucson, Arizona at McHale Center, the legendary McHale Center.
That's going to be a big game?
It's a huge game, yes, because Arizona was number 1. I think they're like number 2 or 3 or something like that,
And 4.
And Kansas is right up there. It's a good basketball battle. Long story short, we're going to the game, and we're going courtesy of.
They are too. Excuse me.
John Jay from John Jay and Rich, who those guys own the entire Arizona market. They are on in Phoenix. They're on in Tucson, and legendary there for 25 years. Like I've been kind of in Detroit. They're there. And John Jay's son is a manager of the team.
Oh, really?
John Jay's youngest, Dutch, which isn't that a cool name?
Dutch.
That is
on the
a
left-hand
very
side.
cool name.
Dutch is John Jay's youngest son, and he is the manager of the basketball team. And John Jay's friends with the coach, Tommy Lloyd, who's like a great coach and stuff. So he got us tickets. There's a problem, though, to this whole thing. And I want to bring something up, and you guys tell me your thoughts. They're doing what Michigan State did a couple of weeks ago when Kev and I were going to the game. Michigan State had the whole thing where you have to wear a specific color to go to the game.
Yeah.
It was what was called a whiteout at the time.
Oh, yeah.
They're doing here, let me pull this up here real quick, and I'll send this to you guys so you can see it. At University of Arizona, they're doing a stripe out. So what is a stripe out? A stripe out is that you can either wear red or white, but it's based on where you're sitting in the stadium. So in the stadium, they have sections like 2D, 2-3, whatever the heck it is. And one's red, one's white. And you got to be wearing either white or red.
Oh, this is cool. Okay.
Well, it's cool for who? For me? Not for me. I
well,
like
don't
to wear.
you have white or red?
I wear black all the time. I wear dark colors. I don't wear that. So I text John Jay and his son last night and Joe on our group text. And I asked Dutch, I'm like, hey, do you know where these tickets are? And Dutch answers back and he goes, well, the family section is B11 or B10. I go, that doesn't really help me.
Oh, yeah, B11 is white, B10 is red.
Hold on. We're on live right now with John Jay and Rich in the John Jay and Rich Morning Show, legendary radio show on iHeart Radio. What's going on, guys? How are you?
Good morning.
Wow, what a pleasure.
Well.
What a pleasure. My God, how are you? Big fan.
Well, can I first off, can I say to you guys, thank you for John Jay. Thank you to you. Thank you to Dutch. Thank you to your beautiful wife for the tickets. This is a huge thing because I went on StubHub a second ago. These tickets are going for like $3,000 to $5,000 for this game.
Are you serious?
Man,
wow.
Should we sell them and then use this for T-shirts to give away to listeners on Monday?
I don't know. That might get Dutch in trouble because I think you're going to be very happy with the tickets. You're going to be very happy with those
John
tickets.
Jay, I love that he just thanked you and gave you praises for the tickets, but let me tell you why we're calling. He's complaining in true Mojo fashion about said free tickets.
No, I'm complaining because I hate when I'm told. I had to do this a couple weeks ago when I went to Michigan State's game. They did a whiteout. I hate when they tell you have to wear a specific color.
I know. Yeah, especially white.
White is horrible for a guy that's got big man boobs like me, you know?
Well, so do I.
It's horrible.
Yeah, I know. It sucks, right?
Yeah.
I just wear what you want to wear. You know, I recently had a lady, this is going to sound crazy. I met a woman, and what she does for a living, it tells you what color you work on you.
I want to do this so bad.
Yeah. And get this, Mojo, just like you, I always wear black. Yeah. And I met with this woman, and she told me I'm a soft autumn. And black.
Soft autumn.
And I got the soft part, right? And get this, black. I can never, ever wear black. Meanwhile, I've got like 100 black shirts from the Gap. And I even bought a black shirt because I heard Mojo talk about Skims.
Yeah.
He was like, I bought a Skims because of you. And I like it, by the way.
It's good. It's comfortable. I'm telling you.
Yeah. By the way, I'm a little disappointed because I listen to your show every day, and I've been looking for Bianca's foot pictures from her.
Oh, my God.
Those Jersey Mikes.
The Jersey Mikes.
I'll post the Jersey Mike subs right now. Sub above.
I'm like listening. I'm listening, and then I go to your Instagram thinking they're going to post it, and then it's just a link to listen to it again. I'm like, wait, show me the pictures,
Post
baby.
the feed.
All right, so I have to ask this because first off, how proud are you of all your sons, John Jay and Rich? I know you're proud of your kids too, but
On occasion.
But how exciting is it to be the team manager and to be working with this basketball team? And that's a pretty cool thing. And doing radio too. He's doing shifts on 93.7 KRQ.
Well, he actually very much is a big fan of you and your son. He wants to be like Joe and get his own morning show. So he's working on it. He
wants to be like his dad. He doesn't want to be like Joe. I'm telling you, that's it. There is nothing that is more humbling, but there's also nothing that is more worrisome when your kid wants to do what you do, because you don't ever want them to feel like they have to follow in your footsteps. I want him to make new footsteps, but it's really cool to know that all those times that we've been sitting on the couch with our computers, ignoring our families, prepping for the next day, that they didn't actually look at that like, I would never want to be my dad, you know?
You have such a great way with words.
Well, I don't know. But not with wearing red and white.
That's why you should go shirtless at the game, Mojo.
Rich, what happens to me if I go to the game and I'm not wearing the right color? Will they kick me out of the section? Do you guys know?
Oh, you will be heckled endlessly, and you will be mocked. They got the little shame bell like in Game of Thrones.
Oh, just wait till you see how tight those seats are, by the way. You're going to bleed into them. I always apologize. I always apologize to the person next to me. I'm so sorry if my fat roll gets on you.
I just want to know, will I go to the game and will Mr. On be there? Will I see Mr. On?
No, Mr. On moved to Las Vegas.
Oh, Mr. On.
Who is this?
He owns.
Is he a legend even in Detroit? Does his spirit carry on?
No.
Yeah, Mr. On is a legend. Mr. On owned a restaurant in Tucson, which is all the celebrities go. It's one of those restaurants where every celebrity's on the wall. Mojo's on the wall there. I've seen him there many times.
The crazy thing is, he would give us like free food. He'd like pick up the meal, and I remember a couple of times going in, and Mr. On wasn't there, and I had already ordered before I knew I was going to get a free meal. And I was when I was in Tucson, I didn't make any money at all, so I was like, crap, I don't know how we're going to pay for this thing. You know, it was like one of those things you loved when Mr. On was there because he'd grab the tab and not.
Shout out Mr. On.
I'm really excited to also hang with Dutch. And are you cool with this? Joe wants to take him out and like get him, drunk. But is he of age? And does he have a fake ID?
He has a fake ID.
Allegedly.
He's 19, but because he's part of the basketball team, they get in anywhere. It's pretty amazing.
Wow.
It's pretty amazing to see that whole. So what happened was they played in Phoenix, right, where we live.
Yeah.
And the whole basketball team decided to go out and party that night, and they couldn't get in any of the clubs because in Phoenix they're like, no, sorry, we have rules here. So they all went to my house. Gus took them to my house.
You know what's funny? No, it's so when you have them there, do you have to be careful though, like because of they got a game the next day? Like if all of a sudden they go hungover, it's going to be a bad day.
I was out of town. My wife and I were out of town. I just saw pictures on Snapchat.
Oh, my God.
Like, nobody knows. Like, this is breaking news right now. I'm telling you right now. But I got video of these guys. They're playing NBA 2K on my big screen.
Can I tell you something that I remember? So I worked in Tucson years and years ago. And I'll never forget going to Dirtbags, which is the bar that was like the big college bar, and walking in there, and you would see the basketball players walk in, and those guys literally would have girls just staring at them the whole time and everything. Yeah. And they could care less about the guy on the top 40 radio station. You know what I mean? That didn't happen to me.
You want to know what lives rent-free in my head for some reason, by the way?
Yeah.
Is because I listen to your show all the time, is how big Shannon's husband's junk is that it burned out the hole in his jeans.
I love it.
He was not super thrilled that I told that story, and he just started a new job, and it's just.
Well, I actually liked how you labeled it on the podcast. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, his big dick. His big dick.
By the way, what color would his big dick be wearing at the game?
He's not a soft autumn, I'll tell you that.
Also, I'm a big fan of Kevin, too. I think every time you ask his opinion of something, you can tell that he's a good human being.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Kevin and I, when we went to the Michigan State game, I had to wear white, and I found literally the only white shirt that didn't show off my boobies. And Kevin and I got a picture with Gus Johnson, which was like so cool and stuff. Mm-hmm. Give me advice on.
I just pray you're in the red section. That's all I got.
Or can I switch a seat with somebody? Like, would that happen? Like, if I all of a sudden go, hey, will you switch over?
I think you just take it to the extreme. You go shirtless with a cape. The cape
Hey, you know what's funny about that is that I told you about the lady that did our colors. So I go to the Suns games all the time, and orange and purple are not my colors. So I'll wear like a dark blue shirt, which is my color, and I hope it's not the opposing team. And I already have a perceived confrontation. If someone says, "Why aren't you wearing orange?" It's not my color.
Hey,
I'm a soft autumn.
We need to get a shout out to Matt Ishbia, who could be listening right now. That he needs to do some good stuff with John Jay and Rich. This is your show in Phoenix. So
you know what? I read an article where he said he answers all his social media, so I sent him a DM and I invited him to come on the show, and he goes, "Oh man, I'd love to, but I really can't."
No reason.
I mean, he answered.
Busy.
Shannon knows him. Shannon's got to work that. Shannon, you and Wes talk to Matt Ishbia.
And see if he'll go on.
And ask him what he thinks of Wes's big guys, I love you guys. Appreciate you so much. Hello to the ladies. We love you guys too. And miss you guys. And Thank you to Dutch again, and I'm going to make sure we take care of Dutch when we're down in Tucson.
Good. Have fun with him. Send me pictures.
Appreciate you guys.
Bye,
Take care.
guys.
Bye.
See you guys. Bye. What's up, Chantel? Hi.
Hi.
What's going on?
I sent a text in. I used to listen to John Jay and Rich when I lived in Tucson before I moved up to Ohio in 2009. So you guys are bringing my childhood back.
Oh, that's cool. And you can still hear him on the iHeart app. So, and same with anybody that leaves us in Ohio and Michigan. You can listen to the iHeart app.
That is a great show to listen to our show, and if you still want something else to listen to, honestly, they're a great show to put on after you listen to ours.
John Jay,
They definitely are.
John
I
Jay,
appreciate you guys.
No joke on him. He texts me in the morning. He listens every morning, and then he goes to Kyle. Hey, Shannon did this in the dirty. Shannon did this in the dirty,
Kyle.
and she gets
wonderful.
like, what is he like? He's critiquing her dirties based off you, Shannon, the master of the dirties. All right, Chantel, talk to you later. We'll see you. What color? I'm going back to the colors. What color?
So this
today?
color analysis, my sister bought it, or my sister got it as a gift from
Yeah.
somebody. There's a couple people who do it locally here in the Detroit, and I know in the Grand Rapids area as well. We should do this.
Yeah.
They come in and they bring. Some people do it with like boards of colors. Other people actually bring in garments, and they do this whole analysis of like. Don't wear, light gray because that's not your. Look how different you look when you're wearing royal blue, which you're wearing right now. They do this whole thing, and
let's do
mixing and
that.
matching, and
Let's do it.
It sounds silly, but when you actually see it being done, it's fascinating how much it changes you.
You already know your colors.
I know that I
know what I want
should
my
not be
color
wearing
to be.
gray,
Okay.
but
I like black.
Yeah.
but they might do it and go black. It's actually not your color.
Yeah, she does.
So I don't know if I'm going to want to do it. Y'all are so funny.
By the way, to the person that keeps texting saying when Mojo wears red, he's going to look like Clifford the Big Dog.
Come on.
Damn.
It's
They could
probably.
have said Kool-Aid Man.
KQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. 3 great radio stations. 1 stupid show. Mojo in the morning. Live.
I'm ready to fix me a big jug of orange and orange juice Kool-Aid.
No, red Kool-Aid lady. All right, War of the Roses, busting cheaters.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the morning.
Maddie, why do you think that your boyfriend is cheating on you?
Well, his mom sent me a photo of a bunch of stuff that I left at his house. But the thing is, the stuff she sent me wasn't mine.
So wow. So you're thinking that the stuff that supposedly was left behind by you was left behind by another woman then? Or another girl?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff was it?
It was clothes. Well, there was a lot of underwear, makeup.
Does he have any female friends that he's not in relationship with, but he's just friends with?
Sisters.
Or sisters?
He doesn't have sisters, from what I know.
Does he hang out with other girls?
He doesn't. He doesn't tell me about it. He hangs out with girls, but I don't think he's taking, their underwear at his house.
All right. And if the mom sent it to you, then she obviously thinks that you're the closest person to
That's
him.
even weird to me that the mom is sending a photo of like underwear. You know what I mean?
I don't know why she's just not giving it to him, saying, hey,
Right.
give this
Give
back
this
to
back.
to Maddie and see what's going on. All right, so we're going to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses, just so I can get an idea for the listeners. How old are you guys?
I'm 23.
And how old is he?
He's 20.
So this is kind of like a relationship like our very own Bianca has. So you guys,
Okay, close.
I mean, not that you're leaving your underwear or anything like that at your boyfriend's house, but
No.
you're dating an older guy or a younger guy.
Yeah.
Maddie.
He's actually older than Bryce.
Yeah.
He's not a teenager.
You don't leave your underwear at his house, though, right?
No. Come on now. Have class.
Bianca, I don't believe you.
I don't
She
either.
she
Maybe it
has
happened
to.
once.
She
but
has
that's
to
it.
have underwear in order.
But
to
actually, his mom would do something like that.
Yeah.
I don't
Wouldn't
think
she?
she would send me a picture of it. I think she would
Okay.
let me know, or
Okay.
she would give it to him and be like, "Hey, give this to Bianca."
Right,
You
right.
know?
And
But
you,
she would bring it up to you.
No, she wouldn't. I think she would just
Regardless,
give it to her.
it's not her. It's not her stuff.
Yeah.
and for you to play it off like I would never take my underwear. You've showered at his house using his mom's robe for.
Yeah, and I've changed, but we're not just like taking the underwear off in the living room. Like it doesn't work like that.
Right.
And I'm not allowed upstairs. So
Wait, we need to talk about this another time.
All right, why don't we do this? Maddie, we're going to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. We're hope that they're going to you. Mute your phone so he doesn't get suspicious.
Okay.
Where are the roses?
Hello?
Hi, is this Jacob?
Yeah?
Hi, Jacob. How are you?
Good.
Hi, my name is Nicole, and I'm calling you, Jacob, from a company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free flowers. Do you have a sec to answer 2 survey questions in exchange for a dozen long-stemmed red roses? It'll be super quick, totally free, really easy. If you have somebody you want to send some flowers to, it's free.
I guess.
Okay. Can I ask you the
Like,
two?
it's going to take a second?
It is going to be quick. Yeah. Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months by chance, Jacob?
I don't know.
You don't know if you purchased flowers? Okay.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months, maybe?
Possibly.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in that survey, rosesbloom.com is now going to gift you this dozen long-stemmed red roses. They're going to be shipped out this afternoon. They can actually go anywhere in the country. And I just need to get a first and a last name for starters of who you want these flowers sent to today.
Let's send... Okay, cool. Let's send them to Denise.
You said Denise?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have a telephone number for her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Whenever you're ready. Okay. And what's her relationship to you?
just a girl I'm like hooking up with.
Okay. Jacob, at rosesbloom.com, we do something unique. And instead of sending a paper card with the flowers, like, you normally do, we are going to send, in this case, Denise a text message, letting her know she has a flower delivery. And then part of that text message is going to have a voice memo that I'm going to record here with you in just a minute. And she's going to be able to play it and get a little message from you and then know who the flowers are from. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to count down. When I do, you start talking. When you stop, the recording's going to stop.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, Denise. Glad we're getting to know each other and enjoy these flowers on me.
Okay. Jacob, I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jacob, I'm going to jump on real quick and wrap this thing up, and then we're going to send those flowers off. Okay? I just wanted to give you just a little bit more information just so you kind of have an idea of what's going on. Jacob, while we've been talking to you and you've been sending the flowers, your girlfriend Maddie has been listening in and just heard you send them to another girl. Jacob, how do you think your girlfriend Maddie would feel about the fact that you're sending flowers to another girl and her name is Denise and she was kind of hoping that you were going to send those flowers to her?
I'm not sure.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we ask her? Maddie, do you know?
Is she on the line?
Maddie, do you know who Denise is?
I have no idea who Denise is.
Jacob, maybe you can tell Maddie who Denise is.
She's just like this girl I know.
Jacob, do you consider Maddie your girlfriend?
I did, I guess.
Why do you say did?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know what she's gonna say.
Well, Maddie told us that she was your girlfriend. Maddie also said that your family thinks that she's your girlfriend. So if Maddie thinks that you are dating, and if Maddie's family thinks that you guys are dating, why would you not think that you're dating enough to not send flowers to another person?
I don't know. It's just, it just happened, I guess.
Flowers is one thing, but you said hooking up with a girl I'm hooking up with.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Maddie, what do you want to say?
I mean, I'm upset. It just makes me feel like I'm not good enough.
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
So you
What's the problem then?
You wouldn't say that she's not good enough, but you would tell.
No, I mean, she is good enough, but it just happened that I just, met somebody and we just hooked up a little bit,
So you are
just happened.
admitting to the fact that you're cheating on Maddie then.
Well, I mean, I didn't know we were inclusive.
You didn't know you were inclusive. Wow. I actually kind of feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you, but I also give you a lot of credit because you're staying on with us and you're trying to admit to what you're admitting to cheating on her, which is a lot better than any usual guy does whenever they get caught.
But maybe it's time to put a pause on this relationship until you can figure out what you want, because it's definitely not fair to her.
No,
and honestly, it's not fair to the other girl too if she doesn't know that Maddie even exists.
Does she know that Maddie exists?
No, it's nothing serious.
Okay.
Maddie, you need to leave this man.
This man? You think this is
this boy?
Wow.
My bad.
I got to be honest. I feel sorry for you. I don't know if I want to scold you or hold you. I kind of feel bad for you, buddy. Maddie, I'm gonna let you have the final words to say to him, but I'm also gonna give you guys an opportunity to talk. But I almost feel like I need to call his mom and let his mom give him a talking to.
Shannon, you're a mom.
No. I respectfully give this to his actual
to his
mom.
mother. Yeah. Hang here because I'm going to let you guys get another moment with each other without us talking, okay? Hang on 1 second. Maddie, hang on 1 second.
This is the home of
The War of the Roses.
Mojo in the Morning. Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the Mornings. Motor City traffic.
All right, 9:12. We are officially at 19 degrees. Mostly cloudy today. Some peaks of sunshine here and there. A high temp of 35 out on the streets right now. We do have an accident. Still blocking those 3 left lanes. 94 eastbound at Wayne Road. Some slow traffic. 94 westbound between Harper Ave and Van Dyke. Same thing. Southbound 275 between 7 Mile and M1496. And an accident on both shoulders. 94 westbound after Haggerty. That's your Channel 955 traffic. I'm Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by iHeartAdvertising.com.
Run a business and not thinking about podcasting? Think again. More Americans listen to podcasts than ad-supported streaming music from Spotify and Pandora. And as the #1 podcaster, iHeart's twice as large as the next 2 combined. Learn how podcasting can help your business at iHeartAdvertising.com.
Hey, I want to talk to you guys about this being a huge year for our friends over at DFCU Financial. DFCU Financial is celebrating their 20th anniversary of giving cash back to their members. It's a unique program because DFCU pays on deposits and loans. You know, some credit unions will give you a small payout based on how much money you have with them or how much money you spend. DFCU Financial does that too, but they also give you money back on the money that you borrow from them. So that means you're earning money on their money. So why not do this? Get over to DFCU Financial and set up an account today so that you can get all your banking needs done and be able to get money back. You know that they've given more than $500 million to their members. It's great to be a DFCU Financial member. Go to DFCUfinancial.com. Some restrictions apply. See site for details. Federally insured by the NCUA.
R-E-S-B-C-T, that's what Bernstein means to me.
Joe Buck and John Smoltz welcoming you back to the City Center Convenience Mart. Uh-oh. She's looking at the cigarettes, but she just grabs the gum off the counter. Stand Up to Cancer and Rally want you to reduce your risk for cancer. Go to takeahealthystand.org.
Enjoy more ways to save at Kroger, like low prices in every aisle. And you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the Kroger app. Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. So it's always easy to save big. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply. See site for details.
Save $1 each when you buy 5 or more select items during our Buy More, Save More event. Save on Oreos, General Mills cereal, and more with your card. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
GOAT is now the #1 movie in the country. Audiences of all ages are loving the new movie GOAT, which is certified hot with a 93% score on Rotten Tomatoes. GOAT is now playing exclusively in theaters everywhere. Get tickets for the whole family today.
Underneath our red awning at Sheetz, we make the magic happen. So when you visit our new location in East Point, go ahead and get a little crazy, like adding Mott Sticks as a burger topping, or putting espresso in your milkshake, or picking up $65 worth of fried food curbside at 2 a.m. 24/7, 365. Sheetz, located at 19001 East 9 Mile Road in East Point, is ready to serve you what you're really craving. Why the Sheetz not make a convenience store your new favorite hangout spot?
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let me make an announcement.
Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Stop paying for watered-down detergents. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Hey, it's Anna from Mitsu in the Morning. Ooh, did I just say that? I meant Mojo in the Morning. All right, now let's get real. If you think a brand new car is out of your budget, you probably haven't been to LaFontaine Mitsubishi. This brand is built for real life. Lower payments, lower interest rates, and way more value than you'd expect. Mitsubishis look good. They're loaded with tech, including a 360-degree camera that everyone's obsessed with. So why overpay for a used car at a high rate when you can drive off in something brand new? Check out LaFontaine Mitsubishi in Dearborn or Ann Arbor today.
Hi, I'm Joy Harris, President and CEO of DTE Energy. We have the privilege to deliver reliable energy to the people of Michigan, and we don't take that for granted. So we're working hard to make the grid stronger and smarter. As a result, last year, DTE achieved its best reliability performance in nearly 2 decades. Since 2023, our customers have seen an 88% reduction in time spent without power. We'll keep working hard to improve reliability and to keep your bills as low as possible.
Jackson Hewitt knows taxes are complicated, and with multiple jobs and tax forms, they're like sonata complicated. Our no surprise pricing keeps things simple. Jackson Hewitt does your taxes for only $149 or less. And since we know all the new tax codes, you could get thousands back. So what are you waiting for? Hurry. File with Jackson Hewitt today for only $149 or less, guaranteed. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/140.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let me make an announcement.
Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Stop paying for watered-down detergents. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
I have been a fan of Chipotle for years now. My go-to order is always going to be double chicken, extra white rice, the works. Hey, it's Jed from The Joe Show, and the best thing that Chipotle has going on right now is the chicken al pastor. It is sensational. The flavor is bold. The spice from the peppers is immaculate. It's got a little bit of hint of pineapple, and they finish it off with fresh lime and cilantro. It enhanced my experience to a whole nother level. Chipotle's chicken al pastor is back and here for a limited time. Try today at any Chipotle restaurant or in the Chipotle app or chipotle.com.
Are you tired of the runaround at traditional dealerships? They promise approvals but never get the car you actually want. At Gravity Auto Sales in East Point, we believe everyone deserves reliable transportation. Good credit, bad credit, or no credit at all, we'll get you approved. We offer real buy here, pay here financing with everything from dependable daily drivers to exotic supercars. What you're looking for, we've got it. Visit us on Gratiot Avenue in East Point or call 586-477-1020. Gravity Auto Sales, where everyone drives home happy.
Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis, which causes joint pain, stiffness, and swelling? Does this sound like you? Listen to what it sounds like to be a million miles away. Tremfya guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy, and for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Visit Tremfya.com or call 1-800-526-7736.
Mojo in the Morning, driven by me, Steve Gabarra at Zot Ford, where you can lease a new 26 Ford Mustang Mach-E, well below $400 a month, 0 down.
More Mojo in seconds.
You've got 2 more days to take advantage of Wallside Windows February freeze. Buy a window, get a window free, 72 months, no interest, and also no down payment. Go to wallside.com to schedule an appointment right now. That's wallside.com.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Henry Ford Health System.
Every love story deserves the right soundtrack. Bruno Mars is dropping a brand new album, The Romantic, and to celebrate, he's taking over iHeart and TikTok to play exclusive songs from the new album before its release. Tell Bruno what's going on in your love life, and he'll find the perfect song for your moment. And he may even offer a little advice along the way. Tap that red talkback mic while listening to Love Songs Radio on the free iHeart app. Share your story for a chance to get your own personalized dedication from Bruno.
This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the Morning.
Mojo in the Morning Show. It's an interesting situation here where a mom finds clothing in her son's bedroom. The son, dating this girl, calls her up or sends her the pictures and says, hey, got this thing's here for you. We call up this kid, and just a second ago, he sends flowers to a girl that he says he's hooking up with. Amanda thinks that the mom situation needs to be talked about here. Mm-hmm. What do you want to say, Amanda?
So you guys are all saying that it's kind of weird that the mom sent her pictures or, told her hey, I found your underwear or whatever. And I agree. I've been with my fiance for almost 6 years. And if his parents told me they found my underwear, I would literally never recover from that. So it makes me wonder if the mom knew that the son was doing something shady, but didn't want to say.
Really?
She wanted to play it off oh, I was just trying to be helpful. And
wow,
here it is.
That's an interesting theory. So you think the mom was either trying to bust her son, or do you think the mom was trying to break up the relationship? Which one do you think it was?
I think we would need to know more information about what the girl's relationship is like with the mom to answer that fully. But I do think
it is weird.
Amanda, stay with us. I'm gonna party line. Okay, I'm gonna grab another caller here because Tara feels similar to you. Tara, meet Amanda. Amanda, meet Tara.
Good morning, Tara.
Hello, Amanda.
Hey, Tara.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
My mom's spidey senses are going. She did this on purpose. She wants to get rid of her, or she loves her, one or the other. Doesn't want her son playing her, or wants to get her dumped out.
That's crazy. I never in a million years would have gone with that as the mom kind of stepping in. I feel bad for this kid, and I'm going to say this to you. Like, I look at when he was, talking and kind of going through the conversation, I normally don't feel bad for the guys that get caught cheating. I felt bad for him because he's young, and no offense to anybody that feels like fidelity should always be there, but you're young, and you know what? He's not in a committed relationship. Right. He's just dating, and I hate to say this.
Baby.
He's a baby. You know what I mean?
Cheating is cheating.
I get it.
Well, that's the problem. There's a lack of definitive lines in what it is that we are and what it is that we're calling the thing that we're doing. And sometimes when you don't clearly identify it, people just assume, well, I mean, and sex for some people is more serious than others. So some people believe that when you're intimate, we're locked in.
Yeah.
And other
But
people
is
don't.
that the case here for both of them, or is that only the case for Jacob, that he was like, oh, no. You know what I mean?
Part of me.
If your mom has my cell phone number and feels comfortable enough to say, like, hey, I found some of your stuff here, I'm also going to assume that we are, like, dating.
Great point.
But I will say this, though. At the age that they are, and they're young, they're in their 20s, but at the age that they are, I'm going to go and say, okay, you know what? It's first love. It's done. Move on. You know what I mean? I'm so sorry, honey, that my son did this to you. He needs to learn from this action here. But, to me, it seems way worse than a situation where they've got kids and there's commitment.
When I was younger and I was dating around, my mom was more invested and more concerned about my future than I was.
Yeah.
So my mom, saw girls and saw, oh, yeah, she's not the one or she is the one. So I could see a mom wanting to protect her son and get a girl's number and build a relationship so she can see what her intentions are. And not for the best of reasons, but just to be protective.
Oh, Joe, when he was coming up, dating, and even Luke, the parents of the girls that you would date would call them a lot. And they would have conversations with them, and they were part of their family. Like, they would go over in high school. I remember Joe going and having family dinners with his girlfriend's families, Tammy, what's going on?
Hi. So when I first heard this, my immediate thought was with the other girls that this mom does not like this girl and wanted her out, and this is how she was going to do it. But during the call, I thought, okay, first of all, this guy doesn't have two connecting brain cells at all. So she needs to run very quickly away from him and find someone else. But then I thought maybe the mom likes this girl and was trying to just shed some light without really over-involving herself. She was just kind of trying to let her know, hey, you're being played. So I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I think the other lady said it best. We don't have enough context to know, was the mom trying to get rid of the caller or was she trying to help her?
Yeah, that I wonder. And I also I would like to know if we could, if we can get the mom on, that would be like unbelievable. I'd also like to know who's this girl is that he's hooking up with and how he met her too. I think that plays a little bit of a part because Maddie did not know who this girl was. And usually you kind of stay in the same circles. So you kind of have the same people that are around you.
Is that a thing? Because everybody keeps saying this, and I've never heard this from any of my friends. I've never experienced this personally. But a mom letting someone know that their son or daughter is cheating on them?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm sure it's a thing.
But I'm saying, have you ever experienced that or heard that?
Yes, we've had it with War of the Roses before. And it shows that the mom sometimes is not so loyal to their child. Because they want to give the heads up. Maybe they maybe they're doing it more so to protect somebody, and it's not protecting their child. Jen, what's going on?
I was calling to agree. The last caller, I think, kind of said it. I think the mom probably realized that there was something going on, and it was her kind of way of interjecting herself, maybe recognizing his immaturity a little bit too, right or wrong or indifferent. I definitely think the mom knew what she was doing.
Yeah, that's kind of where everybody's going. It's interesting, isn't it, Jen? Do you have kids?
Yeah, I do. They're very little, though.
Okay, so it's funny because, they'll be bigger before you know it, right? But it's interesting. Could you imagine, though, even going back to your being younger and dating, could you imagine getting a call from your boyfriend's mom and saying, hey, I've got your stuff here? First off, I think it's interesting that they have such an open conversation where mom knows that their son is bringing this girl into their, the bedroom, and she's changing and taking clothes off and stuff. But it's pretty crazy. So the part that I felt bad for him was he was pretty honest about it, and he knew that it felt bad. But then when he explained the relationship, when we said, do you have a girlfriend or whatever? And I forget what the words were he said, and you pointed it out, Shannon, was yeah.
We're not inclusive.
Yeah, we're
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But he was saying, like, when I said you have a girl, your girlfriend, he goes, I guess. It was like one of those things where
It was very fuzzy. It was very gray.
What's up, Jody? Hi.
Hi.
What happened to you? You got this kind of stirred up some memories of the past.
Yeah, so I was just listening to Kevin, and I had that experience where I was dating a guy, and his mom set me up with my husband now, but told me her son was cheating on me.
Wow. How did she have evidence? Did she just sit you down? Like, kind of tell me how it all unfolded.
So she kind of seen him and seen the girl. And so she didn't tell me she seen this and knew, like, her son was doing this, but she just hinted, come meet this guy at the bar. This guy's going to be good for you, and tried to set me up with somebody else.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so my question is, why do you think that she had more allegiance to you than she did to her own son?
Her son wasn't the greatest to either of me or the family, and she's seen that. And I think that me and her became really close. I called her mom at the time. So we became really close as a family, and I lived with them. So I think that she loved me enough to realize her son was a piece.
Wow, that's amazing. Joanna, you wanted to make a comment on mom telling?
Yes, as I am the mother-in-law, so I have the son, and my daughter-in-law and I are super close. And I totally agree with the first two ladies that called in. However, I had the theory of if maybe the mom went to him and told her son, hey, because, like, my daughter-in-law and I are so close, either you tell her or I will type of situation, and he didn't, so he had to, and he just was dumbfounded at the fact that, he's caught up.
Let's go to your situation.
But I also would do the same thing.
So if your son-in-law was cheating on or son was cheating on your daughter-in-law, you would go right to her. You wouldn't go to your son-in-law and say, cut it out?
I absolutely would go to my son. That's what I'm saying. I would go to my son first. If it was either way, I'm super close to her, but I'm also super close to my son.
But you would tell her eventually if he didn't stop?
I absolutely would. And I would, as a mother, I know my son would never do that, but if I was ever in that situation, I would absolutely go to my son, sit him down, have a conversation. And he's a grown man, by the way, but I'm also super close to my daughter-in-law, so I would give him a chance to say, hey, this is what's happening. This is what I found out. Either you go to her or I will.
Interesting.
I respect it.
I would be loyal to my kid.
Really? Even if you know they're doing wrong?
I would tell them, hey, cut the crap.
You need to make this right.
But I'm not getting involved. Because here's the thing. If they stay together, now my relationship is completely different with them, And so I'd be really careful with it. But, all right, it's Mojo in the Morning, War of the Roses.
War of the Roses, the 5 lives to tell your mom phone scams. Second date update. And Kev talking about something inappropriate. It's Mojo in the Morning.
Hey, you want to win Morgan Wallen tickets? We got a pair for you right now. 844 Mojo. Or actually, no, do text because I want to keep the phone lines open for something. Text Morgan to 95500, and you could be seeing Morgan Wallen at the Big House in July. Right now. Good luck.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, Shannon with Dirty on the 30, and more
All right.
updates coming up here?
This is all anybody wants to talk about since we started talking about it this morning. But this Canadian YouTuber and comedian, and I think she's a singer and a creator. She's all the things, but her name's Nicole Arbor. Anyway, she is the one accusing Jelly Roll and his wife Bunny of some pretty shocking things, although she hasn't gotten into the details of what those shocking things are. She posted some legal documents that she claims are proof of a hush money offer that went down just a couple of weeks ago. So if you hop on X, you can see what I'm talking about here. Nicole Arbor is her name, Arbour, and she wrote, "Proof bomb, keep your dirty hush money." This was sent to me February 11th, 2026 by Jelly Roll and Bunny's lawyer. "On behalf of myself and all the people you guys have done vile things to, you're caught. If you're wondering what they did, that's coming and it's shocking." And then she did a video of all of the different pages of whatever this agreement has to do with. She followed it up with another tweet that said, "To be ever so clear, to me, Jelly Roll is 100% the new Diddy in entertainment. His career has been created using fear, violence, perversion, abuse, threats, manipulation, and worse." She tweeted, "At least Diddy had the guts to say he's bad boy for life. Jelly Roll is a coward hiding behind his cosplay Christian costume."
Diddy didn't say he was a bad boy for life. That was just his moniker of doing it. He wasn't like meaning it that way. But go back to this thing. So she's claiming that his wife was part of this whole
Yes,
thing.
and that-
So
and
is
that-
this a sexual thing, or is this just they were mean to him?
She used the word vile, so I'm making an assumption, and it could be wrong, but she also said that these threats and things have been going on for upwards of 5 years. Whatever it is.
It is interesting that you mentioned earlier in the Dirty this morning about how people, a lot of more, this girl came forward after his Grammy win in his speech that became so viral about him, being very religious.
When
and
was the Grammys? What day?
That was not that long ago.
Earlier this month.
Because this, hang on, when was, the reason I'm asking is because this agreement was signed on the 11th of February. The Grammys were the first, so yeah.
Interesting. On the phone with us is a listener who texted into us earlier this morning, wants to be voiceless, guys, who says that they are a security guard for Jelly Roll, or were you hired at a venue locally, or what's the story?
So I've traveled with him on more than 20 dates. I do personally know Nicole, so I know she's not lying. I know Bunny. I know everybody.
What do you mean you know the accuser of this?
I do, because Jelly Roll used to actually fly her into events.
So this was he
And,
having a relationship with her, or they were friends?
Oh, yeah.
A sexual relationship or a friendship kind of relationship?
Yeah. Well, I didn't personally witness sex, but he actually had her around a lot.
Okay, so did you witness anything firsthand, or are you simply saying you know the character of the individual, and by knowing her character, she's not a liar?
Yeah.
So a lot
and it's not just her though. So he used to do it so in 2025, I probably did about maybe 20 Jelly Roll events. And every time, he had a list of women that he would allow backstage when his wife was there and when his wife wasn't. So,
and having sex ain't illegal, though. If that's what
and
we're
they
alluding.
talked about having an open relationship.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, but I didn't witness sex. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, so here's something I want to get to, because I hate the idea that people now all of a sudden are coming out of the woodwork of this, because I don't know if this guy's innocent or guilty. Time will tell. But when he would have these people there, they looked like they wanted to be there. It wasn't like he was forcing them to be there. And when they were there, did it look like they were all friendly with each other or did it look like the person, because I don't know what is she trying, or what is she saying?
What are the allegations that are so shocking?
And what is she
bad?
saying he's trying to hide?
So in support of Nicole, because I know her, and a lot of the other women I know as well. Like, Jelly Roll could silence me if he wants to, because he knows that I know a lot. But I've never violated, and I've never signed an NDA or anything, but in Nicole's defense, she was treated extra. If
She
I
got
don't know
special
how to
treatment?
describe it.
Good or bad? I'm not following that. Good or bad?
That sounds like good.
Yeah, good. Like,
Yeah.
she's getting flown in. She's getting a private driver. She's getting the treatment that his wife was getting. The wife knew about her. Like, everybody knew.
So what's the
Everybody
problem?
knew.
So what happened?
So do you think that maybe he and Bunny cut her off and now she's pissed and
Oh, could be.
that's what it is?
Bad boy.
I think it could be that. I just got a call for an event that I got to turn down, but I would have liked to have been there to, just to figure out after all this.
Can I ask you one more question? Because a lot of the videos that I've watched this morning that Nicole has posted in regards to this is the jelly roll that you all know and see on stage. And it's him, professing his faith at the Grammys or at a concert or whatever. And then it cuts to, a video of him either backstage or just in normal life. And they're like, but this is the real jelly roll. And he's talking about, I'll use the same word, vile things and whatnot. Can you speak to that difference?
Absolutely can. So you got public jelly roll, you got private jelly roll. You got public Trump, you got private Trump. So the things that he say in public definitely will conflict with what he does in private, because in private, he's jelly roll the man, rich and.
Oh boy, Kev. Oh boy, Kev. Here we go again.
Can have his way.
We shall see.
All right. Well, listen, I am intrigued to know more, but I also, I don't know. I sit there and I look at this and I go, I wonder why she's now coming forward, but was fine a month ago. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder what that is all about. Like, all of a sudden, a month ago, she's like, this is the greatest thing ever. I'm traveling all across. And as this security person that's on says, she was at all the shows, what is the reason now all of a sudden you're not enjoying the role, Mr. Roll? Do they, if they go into court of law, is he known as Mr. Roll?
No, you can
Jason
see
DeFore.
it says Jason Bradley DeFore.
No,
on all the
I know. I'm just kidding you. What other dirty stories?
All right. Some sad news if you're a Real Housewives fan, Robert Cosby Jr., the son of Real Housewife of Salt Lake City star Mary Cosby, has died. He was just 23 years old. There was a medical emergency at their family home in Utah. The death is under investigation, but all signs are pretty much pointing to a possible overdose right now. He's been on the show. He's talked about his struggles with addiction, which he said began in his early teens. Production on the upcoming season has been paused as the family grieves his death. During an appearance on Brittany Broski's Royal Court podcast this week, Harry Styles talking about the rumor about his teeth being fake and his hair being fake.
Are those teeth fake?
No.
Okay.
No. This hairline, no.
He never said whether it was plugs or if it was real. But,
Do you think that his hair is fake?
I'm sure he probably got a little something done to make it look fuller.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, no shame. Do it.
Would a bald Harry Styles be as sexy? Because I wondered.
His hair, though, like his luscious hair is, I think, part of what makes him attractive. But I don't think he could ever look ugly. Ever.
I'm looking at you, wondering if you going bald.
I have a Chat GPT version of me bald.
For real?
Yes.
Do you like it?
I'm contemplating going that way.
No, you're not. You love your hair, though.
Somebody told me that me bald, I look like my very good friend Neil Feldman from Carl's Golfland.
Okay.
We would, and actually, to be honest with you, if I can get tables in Sylvan Lake at Sylvan Table by walking in saying I'm Neil, I can do it.
One of my favorite restaurants.
Yeah.
And lastly, Dylan Larkin back at practice for the Wings after winning gold in Milan. Does he even care about a Stanley Cup anymore? You got a gold medal.
Yeah.
You get a taste of winning and how special that is. And, you check a massive box with a gold medal. Stanley Cup would be next, and that would be unbelievable. And it'd be you guys know how much it would mean to do it in this city.
Could you imagine?
Bring that winning energy.
What happens? You win the gold, and then you win the Stanley Cup in the same year.
You're LeBron.
Oh my! Well, you're right on that one.
Play the lotto.
That's pretty awesome, man. It's cool. You know what? He played some of the best hockey during those couple weeks over in Milan, and he's been doing great this whole season. I'm so happy that only Sidney Crosby got hurt. I always worry about these guys going to play in the Olympics.
It is a risk. It's a risk you take for your country, though. Yeah.
Hey, if you miss anything from today's show, you can always go back and catch up on the podcast 24/7 for free on the iHeart Radio app.
Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Look who's here. I talk about him, and he just so happens to appear.
Poof.
It's amazing. Actually, you know what's funny is we have conversations on the air, and when we do have the conversations, Neil will be one of the first texts I'll get. Like this morning, I got a text from him about his house having Christmas lights still up.
You do, Neil.
Oh, that's not your. Whose is it?
It's a house I pass on the way to work every day.
Oh, so I thought I was like you.
No, God, no, my wife would kill me.
Well, I mean, it's not much different than our studio, as you can see.
Yeah, but that's kind of cool, Kev. Here, let me show you.
Yeah.
So I sent this to Mojo this morning.
You get Christmas lights up still around here.
Let me see.
That's not a little bit.
Oh, that's like
You guys were talking about Harry Styles and fake hair. I was waiting for a Baldy Styles joke. Harry Styles.
There you go.
I was waiting for it. Nobody said it, though.
No, well, Kevin, I'm surprised doesn't pick that up, but it's so we got Carl's Golfland demo days.
Demo days are back.
I was actually going to contact you because I get all the alerts and stuff on my phone. And I was so good last year because I had the injured shoulder. And this year I'm going to be really bad at
You're
Carl's.
doubling up this time.
I'm going crazy this year. I didn't go get any new clubs or a new club or any of that stuff. But
Yeah,
now,
but you maxed out your apparel
I
budget
did.
for sure.
I still got to wear clothes to work every single day.
Which is on sale, 20% off apparel right now during demo days.
So talk to me real quick because of, for those that don't understand, we are so blessed in the Detroit area. And obviously nationwide, you're blessed to be able to order from Carl's and have it, shipped right to you, and they ship fast. But I go to the Carl's in Bloomfield Hills. I'll get in that place, and that is like Toys R Us for golfers.
Do you know what? You know what I do with Wes now? I drop him off at Carl's. I go across the street and do Costco, and then I go down a little bit and do the Good Home Goods and TJ Maxx, and then I come back around and Telegraph and pick them up. I just dump them. I dump them. 2 hours, you have fun.
It's like husband daycare. It's perfect.
Kind
It's
of.
the best.
Yeah.
So what is it for those that don't understand in their golfers?
Yeah.
Why is demo days a big deal?
Well, years ago, when media wasn't as big and golf was a much smaller sport, Carl.
By the way, do me a favor. Turn that headphone and put it on you because he can hear me. He can hear me. But I want you to hear your beautiful sultry voice.
Yeah,
also,
okay.
I don't want the feedback. Go ahead.
So Carl and the original management team would go to the golf show in Orlando every year in January, and they would come back, and everybody would like, what's new, what's new, what's new? And they started this thing called Demo Days where we would bring all the manufacturers' reps in on a Saturday, and people could come in and visit with the TaylorMade rep or the Callaway rep. And back then, golf clubs weren't adjustable, interchangeable, and shafts. So we, at that time, wouldn't have everything in stock, but the rep would. So what ended up happening is they started this deal. It's all, golf is now back on TV. You got the West Coast swing going into now the
Augusta.
Arnold Palmer right into Augusta. So we started something. It's 6 weeks long, starts at the end of February, and then runs through every Saturday in March, where manufacturers' reps are there. You can come in and talk to them. And we've made a big event around it. There's savings all out through the store. Like I told you, apparel's on sale, clubs on sale. We do free fitting. You can come in and basically try anything you want in the entire store.
And you're giving tons of stuff away.
We are.
Tom,
we say it's the season opener. This is really when golf starts. So anybody thinking about golf right now, this is
It's going to be 55 tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was telling people with our heated range, we've had people out there when it was 5 degrees out. I mean, everyone is out there all the time.
Yeah.
It's wild. So, yeah, Shannon, you mentioned giveaways. You can register online at carlsgolfland.com. We have up to $20,000 in prizes, stay-and-play packages, free clubs, shopping sprees, everything you can imagine. I always tell people, too, no matter what level golfer you are, I think this is a really good time to come out because if you have questions, the reps are there to answer questions. This is a judgment-free zone, too. We don't care if you're bad. We're here to help.
Yeah, I actually will tell you this. I am bad, but I am very bad. But I will say this to you that I never feel insignificant when I'm there asking a question. Like I remember I bought a bunch of rescue clubs because I can't hit an iron at all, and I was embarrassed to do it. And I'm like saying to I can't remember who it was that took me out, and I said to him, I'm embarrassed to like give you give your driver's license and then they give you the club to go hit. And I'm like, can you not hand it to me right here? My neighbor's here right now. I don't want to do it. He's like, what the hell? Everybody else is doing that. So
nobody's a pro out there.
No.
I'll tell you a story. This might make people feel better. We have security footage of someone hitting a shot and somehow throwing the club behind them over the awning into the parking lot.
Oh my God.
As bad as you think you are, that won't happen.
Is that as good virally as Brad Galley's mom knocking down everyone?
Oh my God, that is still the funniest video.
That is currently our number 2 video all time. The bag-a-lanche, we call it. Just
for those that
falling.
missed it, all the golf bags are up high, and then they'll cut them down for you if you want them. And Brad's mom is such a sweetheart. She grabbed one, and then all of them tumbled it down. So
She doesn't like to be on camera, so I asked permission. I was like, listen, I get it. This is a little embarrassing. Are you okay with it? She was fine.
Oh, yeah.
Instantly viral. It was so good.
All right, so are you guys going to take up golf this summer and come out and golf with us?
I'm down, man.
I love a golf outfit.
I would love to go.
Do you know how many women golf?
Why are you? I said I will don the outfit. I will ride around with a glass of wine, and I will cheer you guys on so loud.
We're okay.
I am just not coordinated.
If you're just looking for a good outfit, we're good with that.
I know.
I actually saw a video from an influencer saying how other retail stores have such a poor selection of women's clothes. We have a whole room.
I
It's
know.
way bigger than anywhere else.
I'm not an athletic person, guys. I've tried. I've tried.
You need to try. So the theme of this year's Demo Days promotion is called "This Is the Year."
Yeah.
So if you've seen the TV or you've seen anything, and it's a saying that every golfer has. This is the year I lower my handicap. This is the year I make better choices at the halfway house.
This is the year I actually try golf.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If we all do it together, I would do it. As long as you guys
I'm out here to win.
don't make fun of me. So say that. I'm not going to help you win.
Nothing looks better than a win.
Although I did kick your butt at bowling.
Yeah, I know.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I don't recall that.
Kev, one thing to remember, golf is a handicap sport. So the 4 of us, the 6 of us step up onto the first tee, we're all equal because you get strokes to make up the difference between your handicap. So if Mojo's a 15 and I'm a 10,
I wish.
I'm okay. If Mojo's a 23 and I'm a 15, I'm giving him strokes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Different strokes for different folks.
That's
Exactly. You guys love playing with me with the amount of strokes that I get. So believe it or not, don't think dirty with us. And I will go back to this. Women look hotter in golf clothes. My wife is the hottest wearing golf clothes. It's unbelievable.
She's got a great golf clothes wardrobe.
Oh, she's got it. It's all from Carl's.
Trust me, you guys. My wife took lessons and decided that she doesn't want to play golf until I retire because she doesn't have the time. I don't know how that works, but I bring her home stuff like the lady stuff from Grayson.
Yeah,
she's crazy about it.
Yeah,
this is our year.
Yeah.
One of our apparel buyers coined the term cart princess. If you just want to be a cart princess, do it. Just
sounds like a title I'll
have
take.
a drink.
Anna, you would Anna, and by the way, for for Lydia who is single looking, there are more guys. We should take Lydia out to Shenandoah so she can go to meet her people.
Throw me out of a golf car. I would love to be a golf girl.
Seriously, a golf princess, is that what you call them?
Cart princess.
Cart princess.
Cart princess.
All right, Demo Days, Carl's Golfland. Did you guys bring any goodies for us to give to listeners?
We did. We brought you
What do we got?
2 gift cards.
Let's go.
How much? $95 and 50 cents.
Why don't I just use that for the listeners? I'll buy it.
955.
I get it.
844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548 if you would like to win. Carl's Golfland demo days happening starting this weekend, right? Starting now.
Last weekend.
Starting last Saturday.
Was the first one, but
This is the
you guys
year.
were on vacation.
You know what? This is good. This is very good. All right, we're going to be right back. Thank you guys so much.
Hey,
Neil,
thanks
Tom,
for
thank you
having
guys.
us. Appreciate
Follow,
it.
by the way, Carl's Golfland. Tom does, you do like the most amazing job ever. Their social game is really, really good.
We appreciate it.
And he had an interview with an incredible 23 handicap Mojo.
I did.
Actually, I'm a 20 now. I knocked off 3.
There you go.
That
As
interview
head in the
made
right
you better.
direction.
You know what? I think it did. It did. It helped me out a lot. So, all right.
Add Mojo in the morning to your presets on our free iHeart Radio app. And never miss War of the Roses, the second date update, Am I the A-Hole, or the Throwback Throwdown.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the mornings, Motor City traffic.
9:53, outside. We're seeing some sunshine. Going to turn cloudy for most of today and a high temp of 36. Out in the streets right now, we do have an accident on the right shoulder, 94 westbound after Haggerty. Some slow traffic, 94 eastbound between West Grand Boulevard and 14th Street, and a little bit of a delay from construction westbound 696 between 75 and the Lodge. That's your Channel 955 traffic on the Edge of the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by ABC Warehouse. Is your home ready for spring? At ABC Warehouse, they've cleared the floor for massive markdowns in every department. Upgrade appliances, score big on the latest TVs, plus stylish furniture and premium mattresses, all in stock with free delivery. Shop ABC Warehouse today, the closest thing to wholesale.
Tony Travato yesterday was racing around saying that he was a part of the accident response team at David Femininio's office because he has the Yeti. Who gave him the Yeti? Did you give him your Yeti, Lydia? Or Bianca give him the Yeti? He was so excited.
Yes.
It's like he's never seen an orange Yeti before. It is a great color, isn't it? The accident response team at David Femininio's office is to me, biggest reason why you want David Femininio representing you. When you're getting into an accident, the moment you call David up, crisis counselors, medical professionals, even forensic experts from day one are working on your case, making sure that they get the evidence so they go after the insurance companies and make them pay. GetDavidGetPaid.com or call 855-65-CRASH. That's 855-65-CRASH or GetDavidGetPaid.com.
Win a trip for 4 to L.A.
To be at our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Coming to Fox Thursday, March 26th, live from Los Angeles.
Nominees include...
Hi, I'm Taylor Swift.
It's Somber.
It's your girl Cardi B.
This is Jacob Noel from Sublime.
Hey, it's Ella Langley. It's Doechii.
This is Sabrina Carpenter.
Hey, it's Morgan Wallen.
This is Kendrick Lamar.
It's Tate McRae.
Bad Bunny, baby.
Be there as we honor the biggest stars from all genres of music that you loved listening to all year long on your favorite iHeartRadio station. Listen to us through our free iHeartRadio app.
And tap the red microphone to leave us a talkback saying the keyword iHeart Awards.
To be entered for your chance to win.
And we'll see you at our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Local radio isn't just music, it's your community.
The voices you know, the news you trust, and the conversations that matter.
It's all on the free iHeartRadio app.
The #1 app for radio. Join the millions who already have it on their smartphone.
iHeartRadio.
Boost Mobile has an unlimited talk, text, and data plan that's only $25 a month forever, meaning you'll only ever pay $25 a month for the rest of your life. Who wouldn't want unlimited wireless when it only costs $25 a month forever? If you don't, you must be one of those people who enjoy overpaying for their phone plan. But it's not too late to change your ways. $25 a month is truly as good as it gets. So go online and switch now at boostmobile.com. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience lower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Turn up the heat with February savings at Moran Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 selling Chevy dealer 2 years running. Right now, GM employees and immediate family members can lease a 2026 Silverado LT 4x4 crew cab starting at just $259 a month. Strength, style, and savings all in one. Moran Chevrolet, where you always get the best price, period. Gratiot north of 15 Mile in Clinton Township. Shop online at moranexpress.com or stop in today. Moran Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis, which causes joint pain, stiffness, and swelling? Does this sound like you? Listen to what it sounds like to be a million miles away. Tremfya guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy, and for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Visit Tremfya.com or call 1-800-526-7736.
Let's be honest. We know powerful doesn't just happen. You have to make it happen. That's why the moment Total Wireless offers you a free Samsung S25 FE with Galaxy AI with their Total 5G or 5G Plus unlimited 3-month plan. You take the network that is as powerful as you are, giving you more strokes than Neil gives Mojo. It's unlimited 5G data that'll never slow you down. That is a total power move. Visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store today. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires new activation on a Total 5G unlimited 3-month plan or higher. External port in and ID verification. Available only in Total Wireless stores. Limit to 4 devices per account.
I can't believe how spotless my floors look after using the Swiffer Power Mop. No more dragging around a heavy mop and messy bucket. Now I get the same deep clean without all the work. Thanks to the powerful solution and scrubbing pad of the Swiffer Power Mop, dirt and grime don't stand a chance, and I don't break a sweat. Mic drop. Mop drop.
Swiffer Power Mop. Swiffer Power Mop.
A smarter way to mop. Try it or your money back.
Jackson Hewitt handles your taxes and your stress. Inhale on no surprise price of $149 or less. Exhale, paying more for complicated taxes. You won't. Inhale, new tax law knowledge. Exhale, missing out on your biggest refund? Certainly not. Don't miss paying $149 or less. Rest easy. Jackson Hewitt's got your taxes. Guaranteed. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
If you're injured in a car accident, go to getdavidgetpaid.com to get started.
More Mojo in seconds.
You work so hard for your money, and so you want to make sure that it is in a safe place. And I want to recommend to you Michigan First Credit Union. You've probably seen them around. They're Michigan's oldest credit union. In fact, they've been around for about a century now. They've got the locations. Actually, they have 32 branches across the state, many of them right inside Meijer and Kroger and Walmart, so it's super convenient. They've also got a great app, which is important to me, so you can manage your money right at your fingertips. Learn more about them by going to MichiganFirst.com.
This report is sponsored by National Heritage Academy.
Partly sunny today and a high of 35. Tomorrow, warm enough sunshine and temps in the mid-50s.
At National Heritage Academies, our moral focus program builds values like compassion and respect into our challenging academic curriculum to help kids discover what they can be and who they can be. National Heritage Academies. Find a tuition-free K-12 school today.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids. WVKS Toledo. Channel 955. 1045 SNX. And 92.5 KISS FM. An iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human.
All right, it's Mojo in the Morning. This is your home of War of the Roses. Shannon's Dirty on the 30, second date update, the 5 lies to tell your mom phone scam. Also, am I the a-hole throwback throwdown? So Anna is losing another friend here. Wait a second.
Why?
I feel bad.
She was going to say it that
I
way.
knew this is how it was going to start.
I feel bad because I would normally say that, but then you obviously just had that horrible tragedy with your friend. But
We're bringing it up.
you you have another friend issue that you want to ask a little questions with.
Yeah. So this is a friend. I wouldn't say this is like a good friend of mine, but someone that I have been friendly with. We hang out now and then, stuff like that, for probably, I don't know, the past 5 years. We're cool, but over the course of maybe like the last 3 years that I've got to know them better, I have seen some, we'll call them pink flags, things that I don't agree with that they do or how they act. So I've just been distancing myself from them. And recently something happened. They made a comment that I really didn't like. So we kind of got in an argument, and I haven't spoken to them in over a week. The problem is that this person, I use their Netflix account. So a week has gone by, and a new Love is Blind was just released, so I know that they're watching it. And when that happens, I get kicked off of the account because they can't have multiple people on at the same time. So I took it upon myself to just get my own Netflix account. And I think that it also made me realize that I don't need this person anymore.
Because you have your own Netflix.
Were you using this person in the end for Netflix?
I mean, I
or that was
wasn't
just
using
part
them
of it?
for that, but that was sort of like one of the last straws. Like, okay, we have nothing connecting us to each other. I don't need to reach back out, anything. What was it that made you realize, all right, either this friendship, this relationship, something is over because I did this?
Interesting.
I'm all for when you break up or you separate friendships, whatever the case is. You're not getting any of the stuff you had access to. Me.
Should I kick them off of
for
so they have my Hulu, my HBO?
Oh my God.
I don't even know how to.
Change them.
There's no tradesy then. If you're not getting their Netflix.
I know.
All right, that I like is a better topic than even this one.
ahead.
Because I'm going to say this. How many people have ended a friendship or a family relationship, and their favorite thing to do when they ended it was kicking them off of your...
That's petty.
No, why is that? Why do you deserve access to me?
True.
No, or anything that's beneficial to me. You're gone.
Mm-hmm.
I find it interesting. That's when you know where you stand in certain relationships.
Oh my God, it's so telling.
That's also where you know you stand in relationships with people that you haven't talked to in a while. But one of my favorites is our old producer, Chad. He is the guy that is on most of my stuff. For some reason, he likes to watch the Detroit TV stuff all the time, even though he lives in Phoenix. So he'll get my Comcast from me, and he'll go in and he'll watch the things that I DVR, because I'll DVR local stuff. And next thing I know, I'm like, Chad's name is more on my app, than anything. But it's funny that I'll go, I haven't talked to Chad in a while, but boy, Chad's been on my Xfinity. I can see him that's on there.
I'm removing your profile and I'm changing my password.
Do you feel in a case where you're sharing people's streaming services, do you feel like you have to give a proverbial, hey, how you doing type text before you go on and use their Hulu?
Depends how it ended.
Or if you haven't talked to them in a while, if you verbally haven't, my sister's a couple of my streaming services, do I have to call her and say, hey, just checking in on you?
Before you log in?
Yeah, it's sometimes
No.
sometimes I feel like I'm really a bad friend or brother in this case, because I haven't verbally talked to her in a while, but I've used her streaming service.
Send her some DoorDash and say dinner and a movie on me or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Since you're watching movies on their streaming platform.
Oh, that'd be nice. That's a good idea.
I don't know. That kind of makes me feel weird. I feel like I'm Netflixing and chilling with my sister. I don't want to be doing
We're
that.
getting one for free in our house right now because one of my stepdaughter's friends must have logged into her family's Disney Plus.
Oh.
So, and I had canceled Disney Plus 2 years ago because the kids didn't really watch anything on there anymore. And now there are a few things that will go on Disney Plus. There was a movie I wanted to watch the other night, which, by the way, I'm recommending this movie. It's a little bit older, but Out of My Mind, you need to watch it. If you liked the movie Wonder. If you liked the movie Wonder, write this down, Out of My Mind. Anyway, so I go on Disney Plus and I'm like, oh, John, Jess, Jen, we're part of the family now. And I'm not saying one of my stepdaughter's friends, she must have logged in and it stayed logged in.
Do you go onto her profile or do you guys have your own? Okay.
No, we just go onto one of their profiles, and I'm like, I don't know if they know.
Do you feel dirty
No.
that you're doing that to an underage kid?
Well, no, it's her. I mean, it's her parents.
Yeah. Her poor parents are like, who is on that?
Who is watching Henry Danger every day?
I got to think about that. That means my kids are sharing with their friends. The entire Theta Chi.
Well, and maybe not even intentionally, because I think she just logged in because
was,
they wanted to watch something and she didn't realize it stayed logged in.
Hey, Andrea, what's going on?
Hi, how are you?
Hey, what's going on? We're talking about how Anna had to go get a new streaming service and now realize she doesn't need to be friends with this person anymore.
Yeah, so when my ex would leave me, when we would break up, he would cut my washer cord.
What?
So I couldn't use my washer. Yes. So I couldn't
that is spiteful.
Yeah.
Wait, that's even bigger than using the streaming services. She's actually making it that you got smelly clothes or a flood going on in your house.
It's extreme to a whole nother level.
And it sounds like it happened more than once, so you let him come back?
Unfortunately, yes.
That's crazy, though, that he would do it. Do you think he was also doing it in some case to think that you would call him and ask him to come over and fix it? So at least you had to see him?
I mean, yeah, because he knew how to fix it. So he would, every time he'd come back, he would fix it too.
Yeah. So it's
Psycho.
So it's kind of his way of trying to keep him in your life, you know?
Around?
Well,
Yeah.
be honest.
Yeah, for sure.
Be honest. When the last time you talked to him?
Well, we have a child together. We're no longer together, but we do have a child. So, I mean, I do have to talk to him, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, best of luck to you, smelly clothes lady. What's up, Michelle?
Hey.
Hi.
So, my sister-in-law had moved in with us in December. It was only supposed to be for a couple of weeks because some household issues. And she just recently moved out, and she thought we were going to be mad at her for not using her Netflix. But we never even used it because we have our own. So now me and my husband are actually going to kick her off of our Peacock and our Amazon.
Okay, get her out of there.
I've never heard somebody say peacock.
Off my peacock.
Sorry.
Can I say something? There are way too many streaming platforms.
I can't even keep them all straight. I don't even know if I have Apple or Hulu right now, to be honest with you, because I'm like, did I
saw
renew
the
or
ad
not?
for the TV, for the cable company, and the cable companies now are doing something smart because people, went and did all their, stuff on streaming platforms. Cable companies now are giving you all the streaming platforms when you get their cable.
Oh, I love
Which
that.
basically, you know what that is? Cable. That's what it was.
Wait, really?
Suddenly
Yes.
I want cable.
So you're signing up for cable streaming, and then when you sign up for the certain plan, you get all the streaming services with it.
Send the link, Mojo.
Yeah. What's going on, Kinsey?
Hey, first time, long time.
Hey, Kinsey on the phone.
I have access to like 7 different streaming platforms. I've got Apple, Paramount, Peacock, but all of them are from other people. Like my wife and I don't pay for any of it. We have parents, ex-friends that like signed into our account. So that's how we watch everything.
Oh, you're lucky.
And you never get kicked off any of them?
Genius.
There was Hulu that kept kicking us off, but we're close friends with who we have platforms. So we just send them a little text and say, hey, give us the code.
Yeah.
Oh, and they all do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the ones who know about it do it.
Yeah.
I tried. So when I got kicked off of this Netflix, it gave me the option to send a code. I'm like, I'm just going to send it and see if they approve it. They didn't approve it.
Oh, so it's over.
It's over. Becca, what's up?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So my ex and I lived together for a little bit, and we attached ourselves to each other's Alexas. And when we broke up, I forgot that he was on them, so I kept getting notifications for when he would get his Monster energy drink deliveries. And he, like, Alexa currently calls my current boyfriend by my ex's name.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
And I can't figure out, like, I've tried to deregister him and everything, but for some reason he's, like, somehow still in my Alexa account. So I just keep getting all his information, and I'm slightly tempted to, like, cancel orders or add things to his Alexa orders and make him buy
That is
extra
funny.
stuff.
Oh, my God.
Pissed.
Yeah. How pissed does he get when it calls out some other guy's name?
Oh, my God. He is so mad by it. He's like, no, Alexa, my name's Alan.
You know what you should do just to piss off your ex, too? You should order, like, a bunch of goofy crap, you know what I mean, to him.
Fake
if you can
dog.
still do
I'm
it.
tempted.
Yeah.
I'm tempted.
Baking cookie toys.
Yeah. Or just make him have to pay for a whole bunch. Nanette just got booted off of what streaming platform?
No, I booted him off.
Oh,
of
who?
Hulu.
What'd they do?
Well, we were together for.
And that's where I got to stop that for a second. So you kicked off your guy off of Hulu, and yeah. And did he call you right away? Did he notice right away, or did he have to wait till The Handmaid's Tale came back?
Yeah. Well, what happened was he went to log in, and he's like, "What happened?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, no, get your own."
Right.
Yeah.
Got him.
Isn't that amazing?
That's what happened.
How much does it piss you off that he doesn't miss that beautiful body of yours, but he misses Hulu?
Exactly.
Doesn't that piss you
12
off?
years.
Yeah. 12 years together, and that bastard, all he cares about is Hulu.
Yes, for real.
Yeah, that's depressing. Well, thank you for the call. I appreciate it.
No problem. Love you guys. First time, long time.
Hey.
We love you too.
Hold on. Last one here. Nanette. Or I'm sorry. That was Nanette. Kelly.
Good morning. Just a little word of advice. We were at an Airbnb and logged in under our Disney account and forgot to log out and got home and hadn't used it for a few days, logged in, and there's these like weird profile with very suggestive names created under our account. And they kept changing the names, and it was entertaining for a couple of days, and then I went in and changed the password, but always remember to, just like what happened, if you log in at a hotel or Airbnb or something, it will stay on there.
That's
So
actually
you do
great.
need to be
I
careful.
never think about that. It's they say that when you get a rental car, that you got to be careful
your AirPlay.
If you don't log your AirPlay out, there's ways that they can get your data off of that.
Really?
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, great. That just happened to me like yesterday. I didn't log out.
Yeah, that's wild. I got to grab one more because BBL Mark. Just called.
Oh my God.
BBL Mark has always a good story to tell us. His ex-wife and him battled back and forth. And what happened, Mark?
So after we got divorced, I went to log into Netflix and I couldn't get on. So I just sent her a message. I'm like, hey, I can't get on the Netflix account. She's like, yeah, I took you off. Get your own. And I'm like, you sure you want to play this game? And she's like, yep. She says, we're divorced. Get your own. I says, okay. I says, you might want to start looking for car insurance. Oh, yeah. And you're going to need a new cell phone plan because I'm canceling them right now.
There you go.
Because after we got divorced, I was still paying her car insurance, the cell phone bill, and all that stuff.
And
Trying to be, the nice ex-husband.
Did you? By the way, did you also send her pictures of the girl that you got a BBL for?
No, but actually one of her girlfriends ended up running into one of my buddies who ended up talking about it, and then they ended up going on her Facebook and all that stuff. And
oh, man.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you soon, Mark.
Good
to hear you guys have a great one.
You too.
Be back.
You too.
To wrap the show up
bye.
next.
Thanks to Thermal Audio Technology. Mojo in the Morning's radio signal actually warms the car before you get into it. You're welcome. This is Mojo in the Morning. This city was built by hands that refused to quit, voices that would not be silenced, and dreams that live on. This Black History Month, Mojo in the Morning honors the everyday heroes of Detroit that have made and continue to make Detroit, like Rosa Parks, who lived in Detroit for decades and continued her activism, and Mayor Mary Sheffield, Detroit's 76th mayor and the first woman to hold the office. We honor these and many others throughout our community, today and all year long.
Hey, let's just say that you're graduating from high school and you're thinking about what's next. Maybe you're thinking about a career choice in a career like social work, nonprofit work, or teaching. Now, those are great, rewarding jobs, but they don't pay very much. But don't worry, because at Eastern Michigan University, they get it. They've created a program called EMU Advantage. It's a loan repayment program that helps cover your student loans after graduation if you're earning under $50,000. They reimburse your payments for you every quarter until you earn $50K or more. So if you're looking for a great career and you want an education to get that, but don't know if you'll have the means to pay it off, EMU is where you want to go. Eastern Michigan University. Go apply today at emish.edu/advantage.
Hey Detroit, it's me, Tanya Lalonde from Summit Place Kia, where we love and appreciate our customers more than words can express. So let us help you get out of your old car and into a vehicle that you'll just love, even if you owe $9,000 more than that thing's worth, and even if your credit is less than perfect. So come see me, Tanya Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia and at summitplacekia.com.
You should be driving in Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Negative trade equity refinanced, subject to lender approval.
Detroit basketball is back in action.
Get hyped for All-Star Cade Cunningham and Dog Pound defense. Be a part of the best game day experience in the 313, featuring thrilling theme nights, epic giveaways, and much more. Go to Pistons.com/tickets to lock in your seat. This is Detroit basketball all the time.
Boost Mobile has an unlimited talk, text, and data plan that's only $25 a month forever, meaning you only ever pay $25 a month for the rest of your life. Who wouldn't want unlimited wireless when it only costs $25 a month forever? If you don't, you must be one of those people who enjoy overpaying for their phone plan. But it's not too late to change your ways. $25 a month is truly as good as it gets. So go online and switch now at boostmobile.com. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience lower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
BetMGM Casino is ready for winter. It might be cold outside, but the games are heating up. New customers can enjoy a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign up. Play your favorite games at BetMGM Casino, like blackjack and roulette with a live dealer. Or check out our exciting slots like Cash Machine. BetMGM elevates your online casino experience with unmatched rewards and bonuses. The thrills of BetMGM Casino are always available right from the palm of your hand. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Not many things come with a lifetime guarantee. Cars? Nope. Computers?
Goodbye.
Not even cuckoo clocks. Now there's a new Michigan lottery game that offers a lifetime of cash.
Hi, one Millionaire for Life ticket, please.
It's Millionaire for Life. Drawings are 7 days a week with a top prize of $1 million a year for as long as you live.
Guaranteed.
And there's a second prize of $100,000 a year for life. Play Michigan Lottery's new Millionaire for Life. One win
lasts a lifetime.
Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
Hey, it's Anna from Mitsu in the Morning. Ooh, did I just say that? I meant Mojo in the Morning. All right, now let's get real. If you think a brand new car is out of your budget, you probably haven't been to LaFontaine Mitsubishi. This brand is built for real life. Lower payments, lower interest rates, and way more value than you'd expect. Mitsubishis look good. They're loaded with tech, including a 360-degree camera that everyone's obsessed with. So why overpay for a used car at a high rate when you can drive off in something brand new? Check out LaFontaine Mitsubishi in Dearborn or Ann Arbor today.
This hour.
Brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Save a good deal more during the Meijer Dollar Deal Sale, February 18th through March 3rd. Shop the entire store and choose from more than 800 items, all $1 each, like extra large navel oranges, Meijer frozen personal pizza, and Meijer facial tissue. And now, shopping dollar deals in our weekly ad just got easier. Click an item and add it to your cart. It's that simple. The Meijer Dollar Deal Sale and an easier way to shop our digital ad. That's the good life, a good deal better. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meijer app.
Season 2 of Unrivaled Basketball is here, and the talent is unreal. The best women's players on the planet are running it back with even bigger moments and bigger stakes. Don't miss as Detroit's own Rakia Jackson, as well as Paige Beckers, Nafisa Collier, Kelsey Plum, and more take the court and redefine the game. This isn't your regular season. This is Unrivaled, where the pace is faster, the energy is higher, and every athlete shines. Unrivaled Basketball, Season 2, sponsored by Samsung Galaxy, tips off January 5th on TNT, True TV, and HBO Max.
Are you in pain? The Nerve and Disc Institute offers all-natural, non-invasive, and non-surgical treatments. Go to nervediscinstitute.com.
Turning 100 and still plumbing strong. AJ Danboys is celebrating with $192.50 off water heater and sump pump installations. A century of service, and they're not draining away anytime soon. Limited time offer at ajdanboys.com. License number P717241.
Your entire sports feed all in one place with iHeart Radio. One tap away. Open the iHeart app and stream your local stations. Catch the latest on Fox Sports Radio or dive into the world's biggest sports podcast. Search sports on iHeart Radio and lock in.
Get the Bernstein advantage and get respect. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM.
today.
WKQI Detroit. More Mojo in seconds.
You have 3 more days to take advantage of Wallside Windows February freeze. Buy a window, get a window free. 72 months of no interest plus no down payment. Schedule an appointment today by going to wallside.com. That's wallside.com.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Now, back to Mojo in the Morning. Mojo in the Morning's top trending stories.
All right, top trending stories. I'm going to start off with this. I just do, like, for top trending stories, just random stories that kind of intrigue me. Last night was the state of the state. So anybody that lives in Michigan, it was the last state of the state for Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Big Gretch did her last state of the state and actually shouted herself out as Big Gretch out.
And of course, my fellow Michiganders, thank you for this opportunity. I start and end every day thinking about you. Because of you, the state of our state is strong. And because of you, I know it always will be. Big Gretch out.
It's like Kobe.
What do you do after being a governor? Like, what are
There's a
some
lot of people that think that
possibilities?
she could be president, vice president.
For real?
Some people say that there's a very good chance that that could happen. A lot of people, I've heard from my sources that she was offered a very big job with her dad's old company, Blue Cross, and she turned down a lot of money to possibly do a national run, to stay in politics. Now there were a couple of things that happened during this thing, and I didn't watch it. I'll be honest with you, the state of the states, state of the unions, all that stuff. You start sitting down at first, and then you're like, oh, this is just annoying. Like all it is like what it reminds me of is when the presidents and news would interrupt your favorite TV shows that were on. Like I used to during when primetime television was a big deal, and you would see breaking news: the president's speaking from the White House. And be like, I don't care. I want to watch.
Just to walk down that long hallway.
Yeah. She talked during the thing that I read about. One of the big things was the literacy of the state of Michigan students.
Yeah.
We are 44th in the country in literacy for kids being able to read at grade level. And she said that she hopes that the next governor of the state does something about that to try to help it, because she felt like that was one of the things that fell short. Channel 7 in Detroit is doing an investigative story, and I have not watched it. I just heard the promos air. I want to watch it. They did the whole, did Gretchen Whitmer's promise, remember, she got elected on Fix the Damn Roads, actually work? Did she fix the damn roads? And I want to see what they say as an investigative story of, did she actually do it? I feel like there's construction all over the place. So I don't know if the roads have been fixed, but they're getting fixed because everything's closed, it seems like. We do something crazy in the state of Michigan, and I don't think they do it in Ohio as much. We close down entire roadways. Like, instead of just closing a lane or two, we close down, like 696. The idea that thing has been just closed down for as long.
It's been forever.
Forever. Yeah.
But shout out, like you just mentioned, going off of the literacy increase or the lack of for the state of Michigan, DPSCD, Detroit Public School Community District, all-time high graduation rate.
Really?
Highest has been since 2021. So
that's incredible.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, well, maybe they need to figure out the whoever runs the Detroit Public Schools and have them run the state stuff. This couple is interesting. There's the huge snowstorm that took place, the blizzard that took place on the East Coast.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Maddie McNamara and Drew Baker had planned to actually have their wedding when the snowstorm hit. They were going to tie the knot at the Boston Public Library on their big day. And nearly wiped it out because of how much snow they got. They got like 17 inches of snow in Boston, and it knocked out power to over 200,000 customers. They ended up having an elopement. They ended up eloping instead of doing it, and then they took pictures out in the snow.
That's so fun. I saw the pictures of that. She's like doing
snow
angels in her wedding dress.
It's funny. They always say that weather can ruin a day, and what is I know rain, they say, is supposedly good luck on your wedding day. What is
Not
a
true.
blizzard? You know? If you guys have any involvement with the Tenga company,
Jenga. I know Jenga.
be careful because hackers have accessed your personal information.
What's Tenga?
It's one of the biggest sex toy brands.
I've never heard of
Hackers
Tenga?
have accessed the information of Tenga customers. If you bought things from maybe online on sex toys, supposedly they have now your names, your email addresses, your passwords. They can get into your emails. So make sure that you do some kind of an update to fix all that stuff. If you have not already done the Apple updates and been latest on the Apple updates, talked to a person yesterday with one of the big banks who told me that if you don't do the updates, you're going to get hacked in your bank accounts because the newest update helps you because people were able to get in, hackers were able to get into when you would go on your apps on your phone and see all your personal information through that. It mirrored, I guess those guys were using it. Here's a couple of stories that are interesting food-wise. Have you guys heard of a dirty soda?
Yeah.
Okay, wait,
love
this is a
them.
thing.
Yeah, it's a huge out in like Utah and like the West.
The Mormons love this
Yeah.
stuff, huh? So dirty sodas, simple idea is to take a regular soda drink or pop and dirty it up with some flavored syrups, fruit purees, even add some cream in there, coconut cream, half and half.
Oh, wait, that sounds good.
I guess it's a craze that took off with members of the Church of Latter-day Saints.
Oh, there you go.
Because they have to avoid alcohol, coffee, and tea. I did not know.
You can't have
Swig is.
coffee?
I guess if
I
you're
knew
known.
No
Uh-huh.
caffeine.
But you
for
can't.
real.
You
God.
can't have 12 wives if you want to.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I would take 12 wives over coffee. Who would need caffeine?
Any day.
You would to keep up with all that.
Would you want to? By the way, would you want to have 12 women yelling at you at all times?
They probably not yelling.
You don't think that they do?
No, they probably
I've watched
down.
that. The Mormon. What's that Mormon show?
Mormon wives.
Yeah, that guy. No,
they don't
the,
have 12 of them.
What's the guy's name though? The
Oh,
creepy guy.
Sister Wives.
Sister Wives.
Yeah.
Cody was creepy.
That
Is
guy's
creepy.
creepy.
Yeah.
I think he's only got one left, doesn't he?
I think so. Yeah.
Robin.
One left.
Robin's the last woman standing.
Hey, can't get her out of your head game. About a third of women admit that they are distracted during sex. Here's the way I guess it goes. You're thinking during sex about your chores, your kids, a concern maybe you have at work. So in the midst of sex, a third of women admit to the fact that while they're having sex, they're not even concerned with the sex that they're having. They're thinking about their to-do list of things that they've got
Anna,
going
Shannon, is this real? Have we ever experienced that in current or previous relationships?
Yeah, ever? Yes. Is that all the time? No.
Can't relate.
But, oh, yeah.
Do you have to be careful
I don't have
though?
a lot of it.
Huh?
Do you have to be careful, like to not make it look like you're not thinking about sex, and you're thinking like all of a sudden, what if you are thinking about your kid's school the next day and you scream out your child's name?
Oh my
You know what I mean?
Or like, don't forget to
Yeah.
get milk.
Right. Exactly.
That could be
Mental note, don't forget to get milk.
And in the lines of relationships, a toxic new dating term that's out.
Oh my God, these are just...
Ghost lighting. Do you know what ghost lighting is?
No.
It's a new buzzword. Experts say it's even more frustrating than ghosting.
Or
gaslighting.
When someone disappears from the relationship, classic ghosting, but then later pops up back in your life and tries to rewrite history.
Oh, I've ghostlighted a lot then.
It mixes emotional abandonment with manipulation.
Oh, damn.
Dang.
You're a
Nah,
ghostwriter?
No, I just think you have some people. I think we all evolve. We all mature. I think sometimes you may have met someone in a season where you weren't the best and they were a great person, and you realize that now, and you like to revisit things.
All right, it's honest. I like the honesty out of you.
Yeah, for sure.
And Shannon, last story I want to talk about here deals with kids. Do you let Lucy wear makeup?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How young did you allow her to?
She really just started wearing like blush and mascara and lip gloss this year.
Parents are letting kids younger than 6 years old wear
Younger?
makeup. And experts weigh in on this because the makeup companies are now gearing towards 6-year-olds for makeup.
This morning, the debate over how young is too young for makeup. According to the Wall Street Journal, cosmetic companies are increasingly marketing their products to children born after 2010. But it's not just young teenagers turning to makeup, it's kids 6 years old or younger.
These kids are growing up watching Get Ready With Me videos, skincare routines, and Sephora hauls on YouTube and TikTok. And of course, they see their mothers, older siblings, influencers, and mimicry is developmentally normal at this age.
Brands such as Clean Naturals, which sells low pigment makeup aimed at children between 5 and 7 years old, says they've seen significant
They want
growth
the good
since
stuff, the real stuff.
2024. And skincare company Ever Eden, which markets moisturizers and other skincare products for kids as young as 3, reported about $100 million in annual sales.
For some families, it really is framed as dress up, self-expression, or even bonding time. But many experts are worried about that appearance obsession, anti-aging messaging trickling down.
As for skincare routines, while manufacturers insist their products prioritize safety and wellness over anti-aging, many medical experts and parents worry early exposure to skincare regimens could foster a premature obsession with physical appearance.
Ask your kids, why do they want this makeup? What do they like about it? Is it just to be creative, or is it something deeper? Is it tied to their self-worth? And then you have to also set boundaries. Decide, if this is something that is special occasions only, or if you're going to let your child wear it daily, or if it's something that just happens during playtime at home.
Interesting. That seems so young. I mean, 6 years old. I mean, for that, but
you see a lot of even infants, their parents will polish their nails. I've seen that a lot.
Oh, yeah. I go polish my niece's nails.
Yeah, but
3
not
and 5.
Makeup and all of that.
Well,
Yeah.
and also, it seems like getting earrings these days is a way younger than ever
Well, that's
before.
a cultural thing, though, too. There are a lot of cultures that do it when the girls are babies.
Them girls, they be in Claire screaming their little heads off, getting their ears punctured.
Yeah. All right, that does it for today. Who's going to win Throwback Throwdown tomorrow?
Let's go.
We break the tie between Shannon, Kev, and Mike? Will Anna get her first win of the year? We will find out tomorrow morning right here on the Mojo in the Morning Show. If you missed the War of the Roses from this week, by the way, Tuesday's War of the Roses, where there was a little bit of an outing that took place. Biggest War of the Roses in the last year.
Wow.
Last year. So the last 6 months of this year. Wow. That's the biggest one that we've had. So if you haven't already heard that War of the Roses, or you haven't heard today's between, Maddie finding out that Jacob was hooking up with some other girl, go check out our podcast. You can get them anywhere you get podcasts. Just search Mojo in the Morning. Also on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. We post videos. Bianca, otherwise known as Jersey Mike's Feet, does a great job.
Forever, a new nickname.
Ooh, yeah, them dogs are tasty.
I just want to get Danny DeVito on our show to actually do a commercial. Would that not be the greatest?